picking up where we left off, Blandis has just felled Dr. Extractor, and the woman, with the gray-haired woman, human as well, falls from the makeshift chain and noose. As the chains just kind of retract, and then the three of them just kind of stand uniform, just from the ceiling. With no master, they just seem to be awaiting command.
Let's go talk to the woman.
She is...
She's passed out, isn't she?
She's currently unconscious, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She's stable. She's not dying, but she's unconscious.
Somebody want to
Do we just bring her wherever we're going?
Yeah, I'll pick her up.
All right.
No.
Before you do that, hold on.
Out of the way, Vaughn.
Cast Luster Restoration on her.
Um.
Trying to find the spell.
Okay, that's... I'm gonna look at that as well. I want to know if that does some crazy fuck shit.
Touch a creature and end one disease or one condition afflicting it. Can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Oh, okay. Conditions. No, she's good. She didn't have anything on her. Unless you want to remove the unconscious condition, which you could technically do.
No, keep her unconscious. I want to carry her.
Well, that's concerning.
Vaughn, you are not carrying her.
Why?
Flexes
Weak arm.
I'm worried
big.
you don't have the stamina.
For the weak arms, my friend.
Are you insulting me? This is
We have a
elven
light
technology.
Can you let me do what I was made to do?
What were you made to do?
Be the
Landis?
muscle! Let me be the muscle. For
Goliath.
We
once.
sure took a long time to get to it.
Goliath nature. Let me do what I was made to do. Lift big things.
I'll pick up the girl off the ground.
All right, yeah. Powerful build and 20 strength. Not a problem.
Yep. So, where next?
Great question.
Is there any other doorway in this room?
This is
Oh
a
my
dead
God.
end. There's the way into this room, and then the only other doors are the door that lead to the crematorium rollers. Which some of them are pulled out, and they have some items just splayed about.
forget what items are they?
Ooh,
Like to know.
items.
So, there is a ton of just glyphs and runes. Now that you have Eyes of the Runekeeper, just because as you all felled that thing, you could just feel just kind of a surge of triumph throughout your bodies. You can feel some new things that you might not have been able to do before. There we go. That's my flavor of you guys leveling up. So, there's a bunch of runes in specifically these 4 languages. Aquan, Elvish, Giant, and Sylvan. I know I should have opened that document as well. All of the ones in Aquan, surprise, surprise, have to deal with the water.
Strange.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, soaked.
Wouldn't I be able to read that?
Yes, you can, and Blandis can read the Giants as well.
Yep.
And I think some of you speak Elvish. That wouldn't surprise me.
Rough.
So,
Half the party.
yeah.
So,
Right, that's why I was led to believe that. The Aquan are all about, like, deep, soaked, drown, just, one of them is for, it's bioluminescence, led astray, stuff like that. All of the Elvish is, there's really no category for these kind of words. You've got frying pan, egg, left, down, things that do not make sense. It's just a collection of strange words.
Wait, was this the Elvish one?
Those are the Elvish, yeah.
Oh no, someone burnt their eggs.
Giant
They left the egg down in the
is...
frying pan.
They're just... It's like empty, blank, desolate.
Wait, which one's this for, sorry?
Big
Is
word
this
for
for the
giant.
giant one?
These are the giant.
Okay.
Alone, isolated, just that kind of ballpark. And the Sylvan, they're all kind of aggressive. Just hunt, chase, pursue, bleed, meet, suffer. Those are just kind of all the runes. They're all kept on their own rollers, and they look empty. It's weird that you can consider a stone to look empty, but I don't mean hollow. They look like they're missing something.
Okay.
There's also, on a nearby table to where he was operating, there's this strange, perfect obsidian cube.
A Rubik's Cube.
The cube has some dwarvish on it.
What does it say?
Okay.
Can I go over to the cube?
Okay, I'm just gonna... Is Bond preventing you from reading the cube by yoinking it?
What does it say, Scale Man?
Okay. So, it's a log. Operator's log. We have been venturing in the deep oceans for many years now. We have discovered very strange and undesirable things down here. Also, some of the crew have been going entirely mad, requiring me to salvage them and bolster my own mental fortitude. I have been continuing on with our mission and producing more inventions for our kind. Signed, N.A.
Not applicable.
Yeah, it was a coincidence, but I like it.
Is there anything else that might seem like interesting about the cube besides the fact that it just has stuff written on it?
No,
Like a mechanism on it.
it's just a solid cube of obsidian. It's got that written on the top. It's
And nothing else
about
on it.
it's about a foot cubed, like measurement wise.
It went with the cube.
All right,
After I read out whatever it says, I hand the cube to him.
got it.
Cube.
There, on
Shaking
one.
my head.
The rest of the rollers are kind of empty, except for there's one which... It's got a similar makeup to the chains. It's a small cylinder. Actually, I guess it's more of an arrow. Like, for a bow, like that specific type of arrow, with just black wire just kind of wrapped around it, spiraling outwards. There's a...
Take that for later.
Okay. So Nails is gonna pick that up?
I mean, just as like in general.
Got
like, it. I could keep track of items, I guess. Like floating items out there. Unclaimed items.
Oh, I thought you meant specifically items that that were floating. Like, if you guys had gotten the pearl, it would have been there. Lucille's head, that counts. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, Janata and Bond both have a half of Lucille's head, correct?
I think so.
Oh yeah, with like the crystal.
Yeah, her red crystal dome piece.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There is a dagger that looks really condensed and has a bunch of engravings on it. They're in Dwarvish, so I'll give them to you since Janata can read them. It's got 2 command words on it. In common, it translates to extend is one of them, and then hugify is the other one.
Hugify.
And then it's
Just what is this
hold. On? It's on a dagger. It looks like a very dense dagger.
I want to pick that up.
Got
And then I want to say one of the command words.
Okay. Which one?
The Spartans.
You saying
Uh,
extend or hugify?
Mutify.
So it turns into a greatsword.
Oh.
So Janata just picks up this dagger, looks at it, just says hugify, and quickly just the handle grows. He quickly grabs it with his other hand, and then the blade shoots out. It's like a Makana. It's this large, just brutal curved blade.
Ooh.
And next to the cube on the table, there is a scroll that just kind of lays sprawled out.
Scroll.
Yes, it appears to be. It's written in Draconic, language of magic. Once again, specifying it's a magic scroll.
I speak Draconic.
It's
I'm correct.
when I specify that something speaks Draconic, and then I follow it with the language of magic. I'm basically just stating that it is magic. It's
Yep.
not specifically any passages. That's just the language most commonly used for spells.
Fair.
Yeah.
But shouldn't I read it so that whoever wants it can have it?
I'm basically saying that there's nothing to really read on it. It's just kind
Oh.
of it's like a pattern. It's a pattern of symbols used for the spell for people to understand and cast it.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
who
so it's like,
uses the most
like a
magic?
math equation type deal.
Ain't fun.
Say again, Nels?
So, it's me out of character. So it's kind of like a math equation type.
Yeah, that's a good way to like a equation is the best way to put it. It's an equation of how to perform the magic.
I hate math.
I want to say the other fucking command word. Extend.
Oh, it from extend instead of a greatsword, it kind of shrinks down, goes into more of a Kopesh style thing, but definitely a smaller one, and it's a longsword.
That
Interesting.
weapon very versatile.
What's the scroll do?
So it's an Arcana check to identify the scroll.
18.
Okay, so it is the spell Containment. It's a homebrew spell, so I'll kind of give you a grasp. It's basically watered down Imprison. And Imprison is save, they get trapped in some way, and in Imprison, you set the conditions for their release. Like, it would be, when I die, they are free. When the blood moon hits, they're free, or just stuff like that. Just things that could happen. This is specifically 30 days. It locks something away with very little help of removing it, except for Greater Restoration and Wish. And they are trapped for 30 days if they fail to save.
I like this out of this. I'm probably not gonna use it, but I'm terrible with consumable items.
I might need it. I might need it later.
No, I can't. I know I can't use the best healing item in the game. I don't have enough of it.
This item is very rare. Use it on the way. Got it. Never use it. No.
Who wants the scroll of prison?
But you said squirrel.
I can put it in my bag for now.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, that's most of the contents of the room. The rest of it is all just, like, I'm gonna call it scientist garbage. And by that it's like something that a researcher would have, just like some samples, like some mud and a few plants. Nothing of necessarily interesting. Do you just want some of the sea life, some of the foliage in there? You could take it. You could take kelp and seaweed and ocean grass and whatever.
Oh, I want the ocean grass.
All right, you've got ocean grass now. Congrats.
People were Aquan writing on On what exactly?
So on 4 rollers just specifically 4 different rollers, each of them has just a bunch of runes on them scattered about, and each of the different rollers has a different language of runes. Honestly, those rollers are probably labeled as well, with letters, and I will give you the letters. I just need to open a document.
Okay.
I know Aquin is U,
Mm-hmm.
Giant is V, Sylvan is R, and Elvish is N.
I opened the Aquan base, if we didn't already.
Oh, it's already open, and the roller is sprawled out, and on the roller is all these runes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do we really want to fuck with the runes?
You already read them. They seem harmless. As I mentioned before, they seem drained. Like, they may have once contained magic, but they don't anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to go to the head.
What?
That.
I want to go to the head.
Oh, specifically the head of the... Okay. So yeah, Bonnie, you're just gonna make your way to the head of the Warforged Colossus. Yeah, so... yeah, as you guys just leave the room, Blandis just carrying this woman. As you...
The retreat javelins from the...
Yeah.
That we...
Javelins aren't ammunition, so you don't need to spend a minute collecting them. You just kind of get them after combat. I know that there's some weird... I'm just gonna be lazy about you getting your javelins back. You just kind of do. Unless, like, an enemy takes one and snaps one.
Oh.
So you don't really need to specify that I collect my javelins.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as you all climb up the second set of ladders, so you go past Lucille's body, climb up, past the real shit Warforged divers, and climb that ladder. Blandis, because you're carrying her, you notice some color is starting to come back into her hair.
Into her hair?
Yeah, like it was gray and white and no, it was gray specifically. When you had seen her before, but now she's starting to get some color. It's actually a variety of colors. Like she's got red in one section, green in another. It's like she's got a rainbow growing across her hair.
Rainbow Dash?
No.
We just enter hard mode.
No.
Y'all, something weird's happening with this girl's hair. I guess that means she's not dead, though, which is good.
That's crazy.
Or the mushrooms in her body are taking physical form. That's a joke. That's a joke. We don't have any fungal threats here for a while. Those aren't till session 18.
Specifically.
Yay, Underdark.
Yeah. So,
That's when it gets really fun.
as you reach the top section of the torso, there's like a button on the ceiling. It's not too hard to hit. You just kind of push it. A ladder descends down.
Awesome. Let's keep going.
Okay, so you climb up. It's actually...
Keep an eye on that girl.
Yeah.
Smart. I can't see her face. She's sort of just like on my shoulder.
Time for head.
Yeah, so only 3 of you can really fit up there. It's fairly tight.
Okay, I won't go up there then.
Yeah. I know Bond's definitely going up there. If 2 more people want to come, they can join him, but it would be really tight.
I'll do it
Okay,
as well.
got it.
I'll go up, but before I do, just keep an eye on the girl you have in case she wakes up.
Yeah.
Anything happens.
Okay. So the three of you go up, and it's basically just a butt. It's got 2 big glass eyes that you could look through. As you just kind of in curiosity peer through the eyes, it's It's under rock. There's nothing to actually see. But as you like lean forward, just in a bit of curiosity, you can feel the vision kind of scan around the thing, just panning, even though it doesn't actually move. Also, between both of the eyes in that section is an identical obsidian cube to the one found in the guy's laboratory.
Is there writing on this one too?
There is.
What did you guys find up there?
Found another cube.
Hey Eddie, you out of your daze now?
Yeah.
You're very quiet.
Yeah, I heard it.
He's in the other room.
Got it.
I was just eating. I had the mic fucked.
I appreciate that. So I'm assuming you're gonna read the cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, read it, guys.
Operator's log. After the deal made with the soaked ones, we have been relocated to a less conspicuous location. I have been provided possibly the best source of information I have ever gotten my hands on. Signed, D.E.
Name is D.E. Those are his initials.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Vaughn now has 2 obsidian cubes.
Are you
Yeah.
coming back down?
Okay.
I'm heading down.
Got it.
I'm gonna
Any
search
updates on what the girl looks
try
like?
to see if there's anything hidden or
Like in the head?
yeah,
Okay, give me an investigation.
cool. Oh yeah, I'm good at these. So good, it's negative
Oh god, oh fuck,
One.
oh god. Oh, you actually get a 1?
3 minus 2.
Oh, yeah. Nothing. It's... Honestly, you're surprised you even, like, when Janata was reading the cube, you could not find it. You had no idea what he was talking about.
Where am I?
He's spacing off, thinking about past shit.
Yeah.
As far as you're concerned, the head doesn't exist.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. If he was in the bridge, then yeah, the head wouldn't exist. Yeah.
It's weird how it's still like kind of active though.
What do you mean?
You said it's like panning, like it's like still like analyzing.
Yeah.
It's
When
kind of messed up.
when you stick your head through one of the viewports, it seems like the inside is not moving, but the outside of the eye is like where it connects visually is just kind of moving back and forth, looking around.
That's kind of messed up. This thing's like buried alive.
I mean, I know it's not really alive, but
Well, do you? Do you know that it's not alive? Everything else you found in here still works.
So you guys are saying that thing could still see?
Yeah.
I look at the girl to see if her condition has changed.
She's still unconscious.
Okay. Do you guys want to head back for now then?
Head.
Could explore the rest of this machine.
Okay, the only other door you've seen that you haven't entered leads to the other arm.
So, let's check that out first and then head back.
All right.
Okay.
So, cracks a lever, door shoots open. You follow it all the way down. You find another, like airlock style. Crack it open. See that it's just the exact same room that you kind of entered through, but on the other side of the machine. Nothing of real
Nothing
importance. Yeah.
So,
So how are we gonna get the girl out
yeah.
when we're underwater?
I put a bottle in her mouth.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but she's unconscious.
Yeah. How's the bottle gonna stick? Duct tape a bottle to her mouth.
I can hold it. I got pretty good kicking ability. I don't know if I need my arms anyway.
She wakes up with a rope around her head and a bottle in her mouth.
You just hear
How
muffled
long-
through the bottle, not again.
How long would it take for us to get up if we just like swam for our fucking lives?
Well, it depends on the person. I guess each person would.
Yeah.
I mean,
One of the people who can do the swim fast.
I
Ed
am the swim fast.
and Bon would take longer.
So I think it's either me or Blandis who could swim the fastest up to the surface.
Yeah. Well, you two are both at 30 swim speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I mean, he's aware of it. You guys aren't necessarily. Janata is a good swimmer. That's something that he kind of knows now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you did
Yeah.
swim last
We
session.
went.
You picked up on that at least.
Would he be able to carry her up though?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
What's your strength?
9.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
Either Nails or Blandis could carry her and swim, no problem.
we'll grab one of her hands each and just.
It would honestly just be better if one of you were.
I know. I'm
carrying
just.
her. Honestly, that might be more terrifying. Bottle, just roped to your head. 2 people are carrying you slowly towards the surface.
I have a brilliant idea.
What's your idea?
This is interesting.
Alright, so we just get a bunch of these empty bottles
Mm.
and tie it around her like a life preserver and just throw her out and she'll sink.
Not as fast as us swimming though.
How do you know?
I'm a pretty fast swimmer.
Yeah.
It's kind of impressive how fast Nails moves in water because he's covered in just like he's armored. Nails is fairly armored and still is more mobile than most of you in water.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need to see it now.
So, should I just carry her up?
That seems
Yeah,
like
one of you.
or like you or Nails, like it doesn't matter.
So you
We're gonna have
guys
to be quick.
go through the arm that you entered through. I have a question. Are you guys gonna use the airlock properly, or are you just gonna flood this thing?
That's a good question.
I'm not gonna
Air-
use it. I'll let someone else take care of it. Just follow.
Eddie's scared.
So yeah, you guys have the choice of closing the door behind you to prevent this thing from being flooded, or you could just fill it with water.
Nah, we don't want to fill it with water.
I have a
That's why
feeling
we do
there
it
could be
properly.
something more to this.
But what if it comes back?
What
Flood
comes
it.
back?
Well, we'll know where to find it.
For sure.
Or it'll know where to find us.
What if it gets out?
Hmm.
Then we whap it. Big old whap. No?
So I popped him.
I just started bopping.
This
Okay.
thing would eat us.
So when you started flashing.
I think this is the first
So
time
anyway,
I've heard him
divine
nervous
smite.
before.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is I think we need to put this thing out of its misery.
I have its misery. We don't even know if it's alive.
Is that dice being
Let's
rolled?
put it out of its non-existent misery.
No, it fell.
Put it out of its non-existent.
I mean, I would be pretty miserable if I had to just scan a rock for who knows how long.
We don't even know if it's gonna kill it though. Like filling it with water, right?
Yo, what if it, Iron Giant? I don't know what that is, but friendship, you know? Maybe
No, there is a
As far
there
as
is a
we know, this thing doesn't even have legs.
Sarah, just so you know, Blandis is familiar of this old Goliath legend of this young Goliath boy who is smaller than the rest of the Goliaths, and he found this iron golem out in the wild, and it treated him like a human being, and then eventually it destroyed itself, fending off an army of fire giants from destroying the village.
I go into a deep daze, thinking about the movie. Thinking about the story.
There you go.
I say float.
Flood it.
Okay.
I say we
It's
don't.
harder to swim.
That's
out of the
that's
hatch.
3 for flood.
It's harder to swim out of the hatch if it's just
it
continuous
will
water.
actually be the same.
Oh, will it?
Yeah. Because you guys will.
Doesn't this whole building have a water system to it though? Like, won't it just?
So in the arms, there's like a pathway, probably about a third of the way up the arm. Underneath that pathway, it's a grate, so water can flow through it. Water is stored in the arm and will eventually be drained at some point. There is no time to drain it, so eventually it will fill up, and then the water will fill this whole structure.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that sounds like a really dumb meme. Water is stored in the arms.
Okay. Quick vote then.
Flood.
Blood.
Yes, blood.
Not flood.
Not flood.
All right, that's 4-2.
Hey, unconscious girl, what do you say?
Yeah, that's why I said 4.
I say we don't flood it. See? She agreed. Fine.
Do you actually want to wake her up to try and get her opinion?
No. I'll let her rest.
Oh yes, the person that was tortured here. Let's save this place.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So you guys leave the other thing open, crack open the airlock, and quickly swim to the surface. So,
Is our boat still there?
yeah, both of your boats are still there.
Oh, okay.
There's not too much of a strong current moving anything. So, hey Janata,
Yeah.
do you remember that thing you heard last session?
Uh-oh.
What is it? Yeah.
So you guys surface, and you can hear screaming coming from the coastline, and you can see kind of a few of the buildings have been destroyed.
Oh, sick.
You can also
What's
see like the silhouette of a large creature in town, just going at it.
So we leave town. We leave town now. You're leaving.
We all climb
Get
into the boat.
All right. Where are you going?
Power our way
Are you
the
going
other
to
side.
town or away from town?
Away.
I mean-
I'm going with away.
Can you explain why?
There's a dragon destroying the town.
A dragon, you say?
Oh no!
I am also very weak. I'm not looking to fight a dragon.
Of course, the cowardly run first.
Think about it, if we defeat the dragon, though, we could get an obsidian cube and engrave it on there of our tribes.
He's really adopted this obsidian cube thing, huh?
Yeah.
No, wait, are we on the surface now?
You are.
So are we voting whether
Never
we
mind,
go
I don't
to
say
war?
any of that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Would I guess our priority right now is to see what the heck this girl was doing in this structure underwater, but
Yeah, but if he's being
Dragon's
serious about the dragon, can we, like, go?
Yeah.
Go where? Away or to?
Away.
Got it. So that's 2 for away.
Look, we came into this town.
What do you think,
Murdered somebody, broke into their house, and then they're gonna probably
Other way
assume
around.
we're
You broke
criminals.
into his house and then murdered him.
well, we broke into his house, then we fought him outside of his house. Do you not remember? He had to fight to get through his
Yeah,
house
you broke into his house and then murdered him. That's what I said.
Yeah, no one knows that we broke
But-
in other than us.
Yeah.
Even Ed doesn't know.
We still murdered a person in this town.
He does
I
now.
don't believe they will like that.
He started it.
Ed, what do you think?
You're
we should
right.
do?
We're outsiders, though. They will think we murdered him because we did. Let's
go
get the
outside.
fuck out.
Ed, you there?
Yeah,
What do you think we should do?
I think we should help some people. Not necessarily kill the dragon, but see if the town is in need of help.
Oh, just a run, kind of evacuation.
Yeah, help with evacuation.
I agree.
Maybe we can get something out
Not
of there.
necessarily fight whatever it is, but to save
Okay.
people.
Yeah, help people. That's true. That's good.
Janata, do you know this dragon? Have you seen it before?
That's racist.
Yeah, you
You seemed especially afraid of it. I don't know.
It's a dragon.
All Dragonborn
Fair.
knows.
Hey, you're Scaly. You know him, right?
Is he from your school?
Apologies. Anyway, so are we going to help or not? I vote to help.
I'm voting for running.
Let's go save the
Well-
town.
All right,
There's only one
that's
vote.
4-1.
Let's ask your conscious girl if she thinks I move her jaw like the imitating talking. We have to help them.
Rob, I already did that one.
You move her jaw, and all you can hear is the Jedi are taking over.
Mr. Skywalker, what are we going to do?
All right, yeah. So you guys row.
If we're-
Yeah.
If we're gonna go save these people, can I get some kind of healing?
I got some potions if you need some healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I
I'm at a whole whopping 14 health.
Oh god.
Did we end up taking any short rest after that fight?
No. This is.
we wanna-
You guys have not rested since.
We've not rested.
You cannot
Do we
rest
want-
on the boat.
Okay.
That is not comfortable
You may not
resting.
rest, there are enemies.
Okay. I hand to not a potion.
All right. It's 2d6 plus 6.
2d6 plus 6. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 12.
There you go.
That's a little better. Not by
And
much.
I'm almost out of spell slot.
That's nothing a breath weapon can't fix. So you guys row towards town and are just gonna just trying to evacuate people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm disguising myself as human.
Got it. I'm not actually gonna have any roles here. This is just you guys actively trying to help townspeople, leading some people out.
I'm assuming that we row the boat not towards the dragon, but like nearby,
off
like,
it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys just are going around. This dragon is mainly attacking buildings. It's fucking up town hall a lot just because it's the biggest building.
I think it's
What
looking
color?
for something.
Is it?
So, funny thing about the dragon, now that you guys are on shore, it's mainly black. Like, all of its body is black. It's got long black wings. But when it comes to the neck, it's black on the right, and then the neck goes out and it's got a black head, but it also has a green head that is also on the dragon.
So there's two heads.
It is a two-headed dragon, yes.
I was really hoping you were going to say, funny thing about that, it's completely transparent.
Funny thing about that, it doesn't exist.
Whoa.
Somebody just cast illusory dragon and is fucking with everyone.
It looks like a dragon, but it's actually made out of
I
gelatin.
knew you were gonna make it have two heads.
So two-head?
Yeah, it's two-head dragon. Yeah, so you guys just help people. Blannis, I'm assuming you're still carrying the woman?
Correct. I can carry other people though while I carry the woman.
Fair enough. Yeah, so there's like some things that have fallen on some people. You just easily lift them, take them. You guys are just kind of guiding people to the forest away from the dragon.
Do we see the
fire,
mirror?
or is it just like...
Green and black are poison and acid, so it's a lot of melting, not a lot of fire. Yeah.
Did we find the mayor when we were?
The mayor is most likely in town hall, which is the building that is mainly getting attacked.
Anyone good with the sneaky sneak that wants to get the mayor out?
The dragon is like specifically standing between the town hall and the general store and just kind of fucking up both of those buildings. It would be almost impossible to sneak past it into the building.
Well, it was nice knowing you, mayor.
Doesn't Scale Boy know some like invisibility or something? Wasn't that Ed?
Skill with-
What about Sterling Pensworth? Did he make it out?
Just so you know, he did not give you his name, so you have no idea who Ed's talking about.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking around for Sterling. If Sterling makes it.
Sterling is most likely in town hall, which is where the dragon is.
No, Sterling. Such a nice guy. We gotta go to town hall.
What happened on Ed's adventure? Huh?
We gotta go. We gotta go, guys.
I mean, if he says we gotta go, we gotta go.
We got
I
it.
don't believe that we do. There's the.
We gotta help these people.
I also don't believe we do.
I have an unconscious girl on my shoulder. I
Yeah. What about
You
this
guys
girl?
stop
We need to save her.
We don't trade lives.
So
It would be kind of meaningless if she died while we were fighting a dragon. We wouldn't find out what the hell was happening.
Stay out of
in there.
this.
Well, I gotta go rescue.
I'm okay with that. I will take that option.
Come on, Ed. You know invisibility, right?
I'm currently out of spell slots.
Ed. What's a spell slot?
No, spell slots are kind of a thing that work in canon.
Yeah. I don't have any more
Juice.
Eldritch juice.
Yeah, Eldritch juice. It's the quenchiest.
no, just drink a Red Bull, you'll be fine.
Red Bull gives you
That's
wings.
like you wing.
I'll have what he's having.
No, that's the healing potion.
Healing potion is just straight Red Bull.
So what are we doing?
I always imagine them as straight incense.
Save Sterling. Pensworth.
You're gonna be able to do that by yourself.
And who is that?
He helped me find you guys, and he's a nice little halfling man. We had a connection.
Halfling.
Wait, is it
Oh.
the
The mayor?
guy?
No.
Did the mayor?
Yes,
No.
yes.
Dude, we
It's
talked.
the mayor. He was the mayor.
It's the mayor. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna
Yes,
say.
you talked to him in town hall. He was sitting on a throne type thing. He was the mayor.
I thought,
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was. I thought I was in a tavern.
No, no, that was not a tavern. That was town hall.
Town hall.
The tavern.
This is a big tavern.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
It's a really big, ornate, guarded tavern.
King of Tavern.
King of beer.
You want to save the mayor then?
Yeah.
Anyone willing to fight with him?
No.
I'll
Yeah,
do it.
I got my back.
Who said
I
they'll
got
do it?
Nails.
Nails?
Let's go, Nails.
Hey.
Oh, I thought you meant argue with him. No, I'm going.
Yeah.
If everyone else is going, I'm going. I'm gonna take out some stuff out of my backpack and put it in, like, into the wood, like, area, like, hide it in a bush,
Yeah.
and put the girl so that she's half in my backpack so it's easier to carry her. Like, it's a comfy little, you know, like a sack. Her head's on the top, you know, she's leaning against, like, my back on my shoulder.
Okay. Yeah.
Not like Demon Slayer.
I was just imagining collector. Just feet
So I'm
sticking out, nothing else visible.
oh no, yeah, not that.
Yeah.
So
Kind of like Yoda backpacking.
okay, so this will make it easier for me at least to protect her.
Okay. So you guys are you guys gonna go attempt battle with the Dwagon?
I don't know about attempt battle, but we're gonna try.
We really don't have. We would have full health. Does anyone need a potion? Like, is everyone else pretty good on health?
I could use a potion.
Or
Mostly good, but support myself for a little bit.
okay,
How many do you have?
I have 8 left.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I bought
Basically,
potions.
when I gave her the starting gold, she was just like, "Can I just spend it all on potions?"
Smart. Very
Can
smart.
I get another one then?
Not enough
Sure.
10-foot poles for my liking,
Okay, so
but
I
whatever.
give the 2 people that asked for potions. I have 6
Not
now.
enough hemp and rope.
Okay. How
So
much
you
is
heal
the
yourself
potion back?
2d6.
2d6 plus 6. One of the cabins are on fire. Maybe somebody was cooking when they were destroyed and it was on fire. I'll give you one nearby cabin on fire.
Oh, guys, there's a fire.
What?
What does that have to do? I'm so confused.
Alright, guys, we gotta fight the dragon.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I see. I get it. This has something to do with that one night we were camping in the woods and there was a fire happening. What do you mean, what night? There was a little
no fire.
freaking pet on your shoulder.
I'm still very concerned about that.
Hopefully, it can be used against the dragon. I don't know.
That's a conversation for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Oh,
guess
God.
we're trying to save the man, and we'll.
Let's fight the dragon.
He's not a man. His name.
He's a machine.
What's the plan?
We're saving Sterling.
Yeah, I get that. Are you
Hey,
bum
hey,
rushing
hey.
the dragon or?
Eddie,
Yes.
I vote against that. No. Oh God.
I'll rush the dragon.
Who is the
We're
fastest?
gonna walk up.
Who
we're
can
gonna
run the
walk up.
fastest?
Probably
we're all
either
at
Bon.
Probably you.
Probably either
Oh,
Bon
no,
or
yeah.
Blandis.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
40
well I'm
feet.
carrying like a person's, but we need someone to, you know.
You've got
maybe
powerful
distract the
builds, Sarah.
dragon.
Carrying somebody does not mess with
Yeah,
your
that's true.
speed.
You're right, but I'm talking about someone being a decoy to distract the dragon while we get.
We be the decoy, and
We be the
whoever
decoy?
stealthy
Okay, sounds like
get whoever's
a plan.
left in the main hall, town hall.
I think our best stealthy people would be Janata and then Bond second, right?
I mean, I'm kind of stealthy.
I'm not stealthy in the slightest.
I mean, I know Janata doesn't.
You
really
lose
want-
track of him while he says it.
He taps he taps you on your left shoulder. You look
Are you
like he's
okay
on
with
your
this,
right.
Renata?
Although we have to trust him to not fucking run off while we're in the middle of fighting the dragon.
I'm not really, but I'll do it.
Yeah,
I like
he was
starting
kind of a
fighting the
coward.
dragon.
I
I'm
don't think
fine
it's
with
something
that.
that's gonna make him.
I say Ed goes in.
Okay, I can be a distraction.
No,
No,
I'm the
I-
distraction. You go get started.
Oh, yeah,
Carry
yeah,
us.
yeah. Okay,
I thought
gotcha.
Nails and I both agreed that we would be the distraction. Like I'm so confused.
I go. All right.
I
So
was
where is the
saying-
burning cabin?
The burning cabin is like, are you asking for like a foot distance from the dragon, a foot distance from you, a foot distance from town hall?
From me and the dragon.
Okay, so it's a cabin probably about 40 feet from you right now. The dragon's about 200 feet from you. Cabin's about 170 from the dragon.
God, yeah. I didn't realize we were that far from the dragon yet.
You guys are still a distance away from the dragon.
Well, yeah, we're trying to come up with a plan.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, give me a second.
We're in the woods outside. I thought.
You're in the boonies.
In the bayou.
In the bayou. In the bayou.
Okay, so
It's a good thing the Morenoloth isn't there. He loves bite.
the people that are sneaking in are Eddie and Janata, and then the rest of us are distraction. Is that
Okay,
what's
so the two
happening?
of you are going to sneak.
I mean, Janata didn't
Yeah.
technically agree, but I'll drag him along anyway.
He did
Okay.
agree, but everyone was talking over him, calling him a coward.
Yeah, because he is a cat.
And I'm a green.
Wait, what color are you? Like
That's racist.
Right,
Eddie.
like right now, I'm.
He's human.
I look like a human.
Yeah.
Fair. I know that.
He's a green human.
What like draconic birth, you know, breath weapon do you have?
For my mom and a dad.
Are you related to this dragon? It's
Again, racist.
Again. Here we go.
like brother.
Did you just ask if it's my brother?
No, like a brother is in like figuratively, like the way black people say it.
Brother from another mother.
Delightful.
He's here, God. Do you worship him?
Yes.
He's. Oh,
Let's go.
Is he?
I was gonna say he's
I-
not a kobold.
Let's go. Let's just keep moving.
He's
I
not.
just start walking away and start stealthing now.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. So yeah, Ed and Janata make me some stealth rolls.
Right.
24.
Okay. You're not the one I'm worried about. Ed?
I know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I rolled that one.
Oh god, oh fuck. Delightful. So,
Inspiration.
do you have inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah, are you using inspiration on that one?
Yes.
Go for it, yeah.
Sorry, I just roll again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do not one again.
I rolled a 10.
Plus.
That's with the modifier.
And where's the past perception on this motherfucker?
This wouldn't have happened.
You know, I
if Dawn
don't,
wanted to
like-
be stealthy.
37.
So
I rolled a decent stealth, but even it's a dragon, I don't expect it. I expect that this will see me. Fucking dragon, dude.
That's the thing. Janata is actually good. Like they have not perceived you as you go forward. Ed, however,
Don't we have a distraction though? Like, isn't that wasn't the whole idea?
As the group rushes him, they've got the black's attention. The green's still kind of looking around.
Fair enough.
So it's only one. It was only one looking for you. The green manages to catch an eye on Ed, and I would like everyone to roll initiative. Oh.
71.
71?
Is that really what it sounded like? 21.
I rolled a
15.
9. The dice are not on my side today.
Apparently.
I got a 10.
Oh god. What is it?
Fucking roll.
What is it? Oh no.
I'm using the dice roller on D&D Beyond because I'm lazy. I don't want to grab my dice.
Fair enough.
Shit, I missed up the rolls. Alright.
Okay.
Why would you say that during his recording? We're supposed to look professional. Great.
Okay. What's the... I mean, it's
Dex
a
in a boat.
dragon, so I don't think the dex is very good on it.
I mean, it's a dragon. All of its stats are gonna be plus 20 or some shit.
No, dragons are infamously not very dexterous. Just because they're fucking massive.
On account of the mass.
Don't worry, Nails, you are not last.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, Bon, you're up.
Wait, quick thing. I'm playing my gloom instrument, by the way, to distract the dragon. I wanted to make that clear.
Got it. Got it. So you just pull out... I think it's a glower. I think that's... Oh, no, I think yours is specifically the gloom. I don't know. It's basically just a really
Funeral
somber
sounding.
horn. Yeah. So it's basically the emo horn of war. That's what you all start hearing as you go into battle. Oh, that'll be fun to sound edit. Now I have to find one of those. Thanks, Sarah.
I
Alright,
could
bone
act
whistle.
it out if you want.
No. Nope. I'll find something. Bod, you're up.
So it's still like, what, 100 feet?
Like, if you guys are, I'll give you a full turn of movement towards it. So you're, what, 160 at 40, or?
Yeah.
Which, because your movement's 40, right?
Yeah, my movement's 40.
Yeah, so you're 160 away from it right now.
Can we just let it come to us?
Do you want to take
Fast.
the ready action?
You're distract.
Am I still near the cabin?
You're probably about 10-15 feet away from the cabin right now.
I am fine with that. I'm going to ready because I don't have the range for this.
Ready
I'm
to
going
do what?
Ready Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Alright, Janata, you're up.
If no one has anything to say about this, you people aren't my friends.
Well, we kind of started initiative like very far away.
Yeah.
Can I get a full round of movement and like hide behind something?
With dash as an action, and then hide as bonus action. Yeah.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
confused.
But-
So, are they not already at the building? Like, I thought people were sneaking over there.
Sneaking
while the dragon-
towards the building.
Okay.
Yeah. So that everyone has moved a full set of movement. So whatever your movement is how far you are away from the dragon with 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
Okay. So that's 60 and then a hide.
Yeah,
Roll
26.
You good? Yeah, you're still going. The green is still looking directly at Ed, and the black is kind of looking at the group, the rest of you.
All right.
Yeah. Blandis, you're up.
I am not within range to hit it with anything.
Correct. Your movement is 40, right?
It's 50.
Okay, so your movement is 50. You're 150 feet from it.
Yeah, I can't really do anything from this distance. I start playing the instrument more aggressively, and I
It's just
Ready,
blow
ready,
harder. Got it.
and I start raging.
Haven't you already
No.
raged 4 times today?
Oh, you're right. I don't have any rage left.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, because we have a long rest. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does your rage go up, like in the number?
You didn't get an additional rage when you leveled up.
Then I guess I just ready for battle. I get
Got it.
my better great axe out.
Ed, you're up.
Probably my javelin.
Is this green dragon like locking eyes with me or like what?
Oh yeah. That thing is staring you right the fuck down.
Like I'm just, just imagining.
You are. If these things were older, they would have frightening presence. But honestly, that one might as well already have it on you.
Right. So I guess I will. I'll travel my length of distance while staring this dragon.
Got
I
it.
not myself.
That'll put you at 130.
Yeah. I will. I don't think I can shoot an Eldritch Blast from here. I don't think I really want to anyway, so I'm just gonna end my turn.
Hide action?
Oh, yeah, maybe I'll
Or
think about
dodge. Both are good.
Either one.
Or you could ready an Eldritch Blast for if that thing moves into range.
that. Are we really gonna be able to kill this thing though? I don't think we will. And I don't think I want to be the one distracted. Actually, yeah, no, I'll ready an Eldritch Blast for if it enters. Why not?
All right.
Just distract it from Janata.
Oh fuck! How does movement work on a two-headed creature?
Roll for which one gets to go the direction it wants.
I mean,
Which one's the top?
green one is the domineering one.
Yeah, it's
So which
interesting.
one is?
The green one is
Green.
the domineering one.
No, the body's black. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting how the body is black, but then the green one is like.
Yeah, so they probably fly forward 60 feet. That is within range of Eldritch Blasts. I know Ed just readied one, so you can fire one. And because it's casting the spell Eldritch Blast, you get to fire both.
Hey, do I roll 2 or is it just 1?
It's 2. You don't need to declare which one you're attacking. They both have the same health pool. Just saying that right now.
Yeah, I'm asking about the Eldritch Blast. It counts as like 2 blasts.
Because it's one cast of the spell, you get 2 blasts, you get to roll both.
14. The hit.
14. Yeah, 14 does not. You summon this bolt of energy, it goes, and it just kind of does not seem to affect the scales.
And my second one is 22.
22 hits. Roll damage.
10.
Okay, not bad. All right, it's Nail's turn.
So, I'm like 170-ish feet away
Yep.
from it.
No, it moves 60 or 110.
Oh.
So Blandis is the closest at 40 feet. So basically, prepare to be welcomed to the maw. Yeah, Nails, you're up.
I'll move forward 30 feet and hold my attack
Got it.
if it gets in range.
So you're 80 feet away?
Yeah.
Got it. All right, this thing's gonna take another 10 feet forward and make an attack on Blandis with its tail. My mistake, it can't do that. It's just gonna, it's going to go 30 feet and then stand 10 feet in front of you. And Bond, it's your turn.
Okay, so how far does that make it from me?
You,
It's traveled 70 feet towards us.
6. Oh, right now, yeah, close the additional 10 on foot. Because it flew the 60 and then walked the additional 10.
Okay.
So it moved 70 towards you. You were 30, so you should be 100 away from it. Because I think you only moved once and stayed by the cabin.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, go for it.
It's in range.
It is.
Did I roll twice?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're level 5. Multi-classing really favors the spellcasting side.
What do I put on? Charisma.
Charisma plus proficiency. This is the first Eldritch Blast Bond has used, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the first. This is the first spell other than.
Find familiar, technically.
Yeah. So so what was that? +4? What's our proficiency bonus?
Proficiency is still +3.
Yeah.
It'll
okay,
go
so
up
that's-
again when we level up. When you,
Yeah, so
when you get.
So that's +4 because my charisma's +4. That is that's a 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll damage.
That is. Do I still add?
Not to the damage on the spell, unless you have the invocation that allows you to.
Okay, that's 8 damage.
Okay. And you've got a second beam.
That's a 13.
13 does not hit. So just beautifully, like straight in the green snout, just a blast. It recoils a little bit, and then the second one, just with flare, you send out. It just kind of bounces off one of the spines and the thing's back. And Janata, you're up.
Keep
You're,
moving up.
You're 110 feet away from the town hall.
Yeah, so dash and hide.
Got it. Make the roll. You're just kind of moving trees, some rubble, just anything that just kind of obscures you from the dragon.
23.
You're good? Yeah. So you're now, what's that, 50 feet away from the town hall?
That sounds about right.
Blandis, you're up. You are in melee with this thing.
Alright. I'm gonna use my better great axe.
Got it.
I'm going for a swing.
Got it.
19.
19 hits.
And then 12. That's 16.
Nice.
And then I guess I can attack it again. I assume.
Correct.
14 doesn't hit, right?
14 does not hit. So just sinking it in, just to this thing's right arm, drags the axe down, goes for another one, but it just kind of bounces off the scale. Ed, you're up.
Can I see Sterling?
No, because he's. I mean, you could spend your turn looking around for Sterling with a perception check.
Realistically, it'd be best if we got him. Yeah, why not? I'll just look for him.
Okay.
Can I move closer to where I
Yeah.
need him to be?
Yeah, you can move closer to the town hall. That's 30
It's
of
away
my
from the
time.
dragon now, right? Because
That would be
dragon
past the
moved.
dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
Or that would be, I think, exactly what the dragon is.
The dragon was right near the town hall though and moved 70 feet away from it.
Yeah, but Ed hasn't closed that much distance. I think Ed is like 20 feet away from the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and see if I can.
Yeah, make the perception check.
I rolled 11.
You don't see him. So it's Green's turn. Green is going to go for a bite on Blandis, retaliation style. And that's 18. Does 18 hit?
That's my armor.
So matches equals a pass. Let me just rummage through some dice real quick. 13, 18, 21. That's 25 points of a combination of piercing and poison, as this thing just takes a nice bite on you mid in the torso, and some of its just latent breath just kind of seeps in, and you can feel just the poison interacting with your body.
Yikes. So you said 25?
25, yeah. Nails, you're up.
Okay. That's basically a turn not used. That's fun. You said I'm like 80 feet away?
I believe so.
Checking what I have. See.
Didn't you have Guiding Bolt?
Yeah, but I'm almost out of spell slots.
Fair enough.
Did I use my Channel Divinity since last time?
You used Channel Divinity on Lucille.
And we did rest.
Yeah.
I'll use my movement to move 30 feet, and
Got it.
I'll huck a javelin.
All right, yeah.
Is that at disadvantage?
Yeah, because that's 3120, and you're at 50 right now.
Probably not gonna hit. That's 10.
10 does not hit. You throw a javelin, it just kind of gets stuck in one of the scales, but it doesn't seem to have gone through to the skin.
Second javelin.
Yep.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20 hits, of course. All right, it's disadvantage.
No, that's a natural 20 and a 16. Sorry.
16 in total?
So it's 16 plus 7. Sorry.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 8 points of piercing damage,
Nice.
and that's my turn.
All right. So it's the Black's turn. That's gonna be a claw and another bite on Blandis. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit. Yeah, 13 doesn't hit, and then
Nope.
that was the claw. So it just comes at you with this, just its right arm, just going for a nice raking slash. You manage to like full on style stop it with your left arm.
Lit.
And then the bite. Okay. Since you're the one it's attacking. Higher or lower?
Higher.
So it goes for just a really nasty bite on you, and the green one's still kind of suspicious. Just kind of looks around, and there's just this really close where it looks like the black almost snapped straight on the green.
Wow.
And Bon, you're up. Don't worry, doesn't matter how scary the enemies are. My rolling will keep you safe.
Until that crit comes, one dies.
Well, that was a crit fail.
Blast.
Got it. Make the attack rolls.
19.
19 hits.
That's 2 damage.
Oof. It's just kind of this puff, and then the beam just kind of traces its way there, and then almost as if it like just flicks it in the head, it recoils slightly, but it doesn't really show any form of anguish. Are you making the second attack roll?
No, I made my second attack roll, so that was 19 to 13.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear the 13. 13 doesn't hit.
Oh, okay.
Janata, you're up. You are
You said 50 feet.
50 feet. Yeah.
Can I move my 30 bonus action dash and look for whoever the mayor is?
Got it. So that's 30 bonus action dash. That will get you in 10 feet into the building, and you can see that part of the ceiling has just kind of melted away, and there is a halfling man who is trapped under some rubble.
Fuck. Okay.
You still have your action.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is the mayor.
It is. It's the guy you
Okay.
talked to earlier in town hall.
Yeah.
You can also see around you like 4 or 5 guards. Some of them are half melted away. One of them, his veins are like a bright purple, and his eyes are gone. Looks like they burst from the pain.
Nice. Let's attempt. Keyword attempt to.
I getcha. It's
yeah.
It's athletics.
All right. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice 3.
Yeah. So you get trapped under the rubble. No. You go and you're trying, but you just. There's a lot there. You can't really get it. So that's your turn. Blandis, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna go for another swing on the dragon.
Got it.
Another. I'll just roll for both.
This thing is only large in size.
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
Just as a question,
Yeah.
if can I take somebody with me with Misty Step?
24 and 15 hit though.
24 does, 15 does not.
Okay.
No, Misty Step is self only.
Okay.
Good idea though.
And I do 16 damage
Nice.
with the one that hits.
There we go. That's math. Math amount of damage. All right, Blandis. Ed, you're up next.
Okay. Do I see where Janata went?
You, cause he's on your side, you kind of know that he's sneaking there. You did just see him go into the town.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just use my movement to go into the town hall.
You cannot make it to the town hall with all your movement. You can make it 20 feet from the town hall.
Yeah, I'll just do that, and then I'll shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts.
If you're not dashing, you can only make it 30 feet forward. So that'll be 50 feet from the...
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
then I guess I'll dash and then make it.
Okay, yeah, so you're 20 feet from the town hall. It's Green's turn. Green's gonna go for another bite on Blandis. Don't worry, I roll like shit. 12 doesn't hit, so once again, it just goes for a bite. But Blandis, full on like Muhammad Ali, is just like bobbing and weaving.
You bit me once, you ain't biting me again.
I've been in that mouth one too many times already. Nails, you're up.
I'm gonna use my movement, so 30 feet, so
Got
I'm
it.
20 feet away,
Yeah.
and I'll use. Can't
can't get in melee.
No.
I try to get its attention and distract it somehow so it comes over to me, like in the most fucking intimidating way possible.
Okay, intimidating. Yeah, roll. I was gonna have it be persuasion or performance, but if you want to try intimidation, go for it.
23.
23. Okay, I will make saves against that. Well, that looks pretty good, especially because he's not necessarily being brave. They both kind of look at you, and it's basically just stereotypical. You think, and they're both like focused on you directly.
Smelly lizard.
That would have been your action. If you could do anything as a bonus action.
I ain't got anything else.
Prep a smite, maybe. It's the black's turn. This will provoke an attack of opportunity. It is going to close into melee with nails. So, Blandis, you can make an attack of opportunity on it.
Yes. I'm good at those, apparently.
Now what?
Oh, no, please. 18 plus 9.
That
so
hits.
it
Roll damage. I ain't throwing a merit at you guys, and that would hit that, so you're safe.
That would be 13.
Nice. Beautiful. Yeah. It comes up. It's gonna go for a claw and a bite on nails. 18 doesn't hit, correct?
That is my AC.
Oh, damn. That's 12 points slashing damage as it rakes you with a claw, and then it goes for the bite. 25, I'm assuming hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I've got the wrong dice type. There we go. Okay, so that's 15 piercing as it just bites down directly on your torso. And then you just feel this corrosive liquid just ooze out of its mouth and cover you. Take 6 points of acid damage as well. So that's 21.
Fun.
Bon, you're up.
I appreciate it, though, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for the pew pew.
More Eldritch Blast.
Fuck.
That's a 19 and a 12.
19 hits. Roll damage.
I got something on the detail. 5.
Every little bit helps. I like the idea that it's a softball pitch. Like your arm just kind of cranks up and you throw this just bolt of energy. It just gets it clean in the black's eye. Flinches. Janata, you're up.
I still have that like command sword thing.
Oh, okay.
Can I like shove the sword under some of the rubble and use that to like lift it up?
Are you talking like put it in dagger, make it greatsword, pry it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Higher or lower?
What am I rolling for this?
Higher or
You
lower?
know, just higher or lower. Just say higher or lower.
Higher.
Yeah. So you go up and it manages to move. As it springs up, it catches one of the stone pillars and it slowly raises it up. Definitely loosening Sterling. I will let you like athletics to try and get him out of there. I'll make that not a check because that's technically use items a free thing. I think.
10?
I'll give you advantage because of the sword.
No.
What was that? Wilson?
Nails are looking fucking rough.
Ooh. Another 10.
No. It was 10 and a natural 1.
Oh. Yeah. So you're getting him, and you get a little bit of distance, but he's definitely not out there yet. Blandis, you're up. You're currently 20 feet from the dragon, but that's nothing you can't close.
If I were to fire a javelin of lightning,
You could do that without hitting nails.
finally,
That's a dex save,
I
right?
fire a javelin. Yeah.
Yeah,
What do I
roll.
do?
I think it's 46 or 48. I forget which one it is. It's one of the two.
It's 46.
Oh yeah, roll 46. They failed to save, so just give me the total.
Plus 6. 18.
18. Nice. Finally, that thing's seeing some good usage. That is an action to use it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then I have another one, right?
It's an action to use it like that. You can't do that and then make another attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yep. Ed, you're up.
Alright, can I rush up to help Janata yet?
Yeah, so with your movement, you would get in and you would see Janata, who's pried it up and is trying to help Sterling, but isn't. As imposing as the Dragonborn are, well, he's a human right now, but as imposing as the Dragonborn are, Janata's definitely knock out tree trunks. Man's more of a twig kind of guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you can make an athletics and you can have advantage because of all the pretense.
Okay.
Is Janata a body?
He'll bite you. I don't know. I really.
I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah. So you
Put your throat in your
basically
sleep.
just walks forward, just yeets Janata out of the way. Chad, one arm, pulls him out of the rubble.
Well, I only had advantage because he was helping, I thought.
I know. I've just for the bit.
It's funnier that way.
Yeah.
Sterling, I'm here.
I'm here. I hold him like a baby, and like I just run out of the fucking thing, but I don't have that.
Yeah, you don't have the movement. So yeah, you pull him
Is
out.
that racist?
No, it's not.
Like,
Because he's a halfling.
I guess not.
He's 3 times your age.
Call him a baby.
Respect my elders.
I think he is actually at least 3 times your age.
Fair.
All right, so yeah, that's your turn. I have a question for Blandis. Did you close the distance after you threw the lightning javelin, or did you just stay at the 20?
I stayed where I was because you said I wasn't.
Okay.
I only did the action of.
So the green one just kind of looks over its shoulder directly at you, and you hear the draconic word, and it speaks in draconic at you. 2 can play that game. I'd like you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Actually, wait, I might be wrong about the type of save. It might be con.
Constitution.
Add a +3 to that.
It's
So
con.
within-
It's con.
Okay, so plus 3, so 20.
Okay, that's half damage, but this is a rough weapon. Okay, that's half the amount of dice I need. Perfect. Okay. Oh, don't worry, that's a lot of ones. Yeah, that's a lot of ones. 5, 9, 13, 18, 21, 25, 30, 35. So that's 18 points of poison damage. As it just rears its head and lets forth this nasty cone of just these purple bubbles, as they just kind of pop on you. It's not corrosion, it's like a burning, stinging pain. Alright, Nails,
Like
you're
a
up.
rage right now.
Oh, rage wouldn't have helped you. That's non-physical damage.
Fair. But I'm just angry.
The other effects of rage. All right, Nails, you're up.
So I'm in combat with it. Blandis is in combat with it, and Vaughn is in combat with it.
Yeah, Bon is shooting bolts, and you and Blandis are both.
I'm getting a little
Close.
low on health though.
Same.
Dragon isn't looking too good either. You guys have put some really nasty wounds on it. In fact, when it walked over to Nails, it had a bit of a limp to it from one of the strikes that you did on its arm.
First strike.
Got it.
21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Second attack with Great Weapon Master.
Got it.
-5 to hit.
Oh, wow, really?
So that's a 17 plus 9.
That hits.
25. -5, so that's 20.
Yeah, 20 still hits. Nice.
It's a risk.
Yeah, it was, but it paid off. You gonna smite it or no?
No.
Okay.
It's max damage for the first hit, so 18 for the first strike,
Nice.
and 21 for the second.
Nice.
Nails is fucking jittering.
So-
my
First strike, just directly at just the belly, right under where both of the necks start, and just a nice chunk of blood, just blood, and even a little viscera comes out. Second one, just winding up clean dead in the middle. You get the sword, because your sword is hooked too, so you just drag it forward, matching the previous wound that you made. Both of these heads in unison let out this ear-piercing, just roar of pain. And
I look at the woman to see if she woke up.
You know what? I will make a roll for that.
I feel like she'd wake up from something like that.
Yeah. So all of the color, she immediately just has the rainbow, just this beautiful mane of hair, just lights up. She wakes up, and oh, this is weird. Oh, this is really weird.
Oh no.
Right, you're 20 feet, so it doesn't affect the dragon, which is good because it's the dragon's turn. But she is now up. I will add her to initiative order.
Okay.
Oh no.
yeah.
Why am I not back?
Not her most immediate concern. So nails, claw attack. 16 doesn't hit. Bite. 16 doesn't hit. Yeah. So you just wounded this thing. It just rakes at you and then goes for a chomp. And as it just you just backstep it right as it goes for the bite, and then it opens its mouth, and I'm gonna have you make that one's a dexterity saving throw.
For me?
Yes.
Dexterity. 8.
Anyone have inspiration that they're willing to do to save a poor man?
I
I wish.
don't have that.
5 more.
Yikes.
I refuse to live out even when you have inspiration.
I don't think I have it.
Oh yeah, I got one last time, but I used it to try and open the fucking air vat. The thing.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's scary already. 24, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 57 points of acid damage as this thing just opens its mouth and this stream of acid just blows straight at you.
Well, Nails is unconscious. He would be even unconscious, even if he didn't take damage from the first fucking round.
That didn't insta you, did it?
No.
Yeah, I was really hoping it wouldn't. That's that was a pretty good roll on my damage. Yeah, so it's Spawn's turn.
Please get us a good hit here, buddy. I want the next.
I'm gonna start using the cursed die because this is getting serious.
Hey guys.
Nat 20.
2.
Oh!
20.
Fucking, that's 4d8, 4d10 force lay into him, boy. This could be it.
So that's a 10. That's a 9. That's a 6 and that's a 6. So that's 12 plus 19. That's what, 31?
So, basically, just claps his hands together and
I say claps
sets.
his cheeks, but yeah.
Basically, claps his hands together, and from both hands lets forth these just black streaks of energy, both striking directly where Nails had already opened a section of its flesh. And you can see You can see the glow from this, like, go through this thing's bones, just shaking it to its very core. Nails, who is currently unconscious, gets covered in dragon blood as it spits, as the blackhead spits some of it out in pain. It's Janata's turn.
Still alive?
Yeah, barely.
Yo, that's some freaking anime shit, spitting that much blood and not dead.
I'm still within 300 feet of this thing, right?
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
All right, so you pop out.
2.
Yeah, you can make 2.
Coward. A kill, I swear.
So one's a natural 20.
Yeah, it's,
There's
you cannot not kill it. It is at 2 hit points.
I am so upset.
I don't know why it always happens to you. I'm upset for you. So yeah, Janata just casually peeks his head out. Just beautifully, almost javelin throws this bolt of energy. It just strikes it square in the spine, and you can hear the sound of bones shattering as you can just see pieces of it shoot out into the dragon, and it
I'd like
falls
to
to the
imagine
ground
that when
dead.
he came out of the room, he yelled Kobe and cried just a little bit, and as he like yeeted it across, you know.
Kobe!
Kobe, may he
Tommy
rest in
Wiseau.
peace.
I dragon.
What was that?
It's like Tommy Wiseau from the room. Oh, hi, dragon.
What?
Oh, hi, dragon.
Oh, I'm even more upset now. no, because I'm so stupid. I
Why?
was so excited with my dice roll, and I didn't even add my modifier to the damage.
Do you have the invocation that does that?
No, like nothing though. Like you add your charisma, right? And
No.
it's-
You need the Eldritch Invocation to add your charisma to the damage.
All right,
yeah.
never mind.
So
I'm
you're
I'm
fine.
So upset, but not as much.
Yeah. Dead dragon, center of town. 2 heads. And now awoken rainbow hair lady who is very confused but is smiling ear to ear.
Alright.
Still in the initiative?
Hmm?
Are we still in the initiative?
No. Yeah, Nails is
Can I'd like to run up to
Bleeding
Nails
out.
and give
That's-
potion.
okay, yeah, potion's good. 2d6 plus 6.
I'm walking back.
Got it.
I go up to Nails and I toll the dead.
I just want to see just for checking's sake.
We really did use all my potions.
Yeah, okay, that thing didn't get its breath. I was wondering if the green was gonna get its breath weapon back to do it again, but no. Yeah. So, you've rescued Sterling in both possible ways, both from the collapsed building, and the dragon is now dead. The woman is just kind of smiling, looking around.
I finally noticed the woman is in fact awake. Oh, hi.
Right, yeah, she is still on your back. She did not get out of the bag.
Yeah, I figured.
She's comfy.
Oh no, it reminds me.
Hey
of-
there.
Never mind.
We rescued you from that underwater thing. Yeah.
She just like
I'm Blandis.
she's still looking around and just has like thumbs up at what you're saying. Like she's put her arms out in front of you, but she's just kind of looking around.
Alright. As long as you're chill there, let me know if you want out of the bag.
She says something in Sylvan.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I make
How
arm
much health
motions
do I have
to
now?
show that if she want out of bag, she gives thumbs up.
Roll 2d6
and
plus
I put
6.
her on ground.
Me?
Yeah. All right. Sorry. What just happened?
No, I was just making like in a dumb way, like if you want down, moves hands like onto the ground, do this, shows thumbs up.
She says something in Primordial. Janata's heading back, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, both you and Nails understand her asking if anyone speaks Primordial.
I raise my hand
And-
slowly in her direction. Just let me rest for a little bit.
Abyssal?
I understand.
Do you say abyssal in abyssal?
Of course I do.
Yeah, she like kind of whirs her head at you and gives you a thumbs up. And then you just see her on her fingers. She just goes 2 and is looking at Janata and Nails, and then 1 and is looking at you. She then says in Draconic, if anyone speaks Draconic.
I put my hand up.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
I don't put my hand up. I just listen.
All right, she's got 2 on one hand, 1 on the other. Does a thing with all of the fingers that aren't up on her 1-fingered hand, and just creates the number 2 just in the air in front of her. Wait, why am I doing this? Common is the common language for a reason. Hi.
Hello.
Who are you?
You're finally awake.
Yes. Where? Where is here? Where am I?
Do you know where you were before?
Her hair just kind of goes full yellow as she just kind of puts her hands on her forehead, just deep in thought.
You're in a town outside where we found you. We found you deep under the water in a human, or I guess more like a golem-looking structure.
I'm just gonna have her roll history. Okay, yeah, she has no idea where she was. Delightful.
I don't understand.
Why water? Metal room in the water? Question mark.
Yes.
So,
Did she
Question.
say a question?
Yes, she did. She speaks like I do because it's convenient. Yes, question. Go ahead and ask. What do you need?
is
What
part of
information
the,
are you looking for?
the village, like, still on fire.
Oh, me question. Got it. No. The one cabin that Bond was next to is still on fire, but other than that, there's not much fire. There's not much. Most of the damage was corrosion, and then people death from poison or physical smashing.
What time of the day is it?
It's about 2
PM or
Night?
AM?
p.m. Still day.
PM?
p.m. Still day.
While everyone's talking to the girl, can I try and get like scales or teeth off of the dragon?
You want to just start harvesting the dragon? Yeah, roll survival.
Yeah. Okay.
I could aid in that. I'll just give him my. So he has like advantage.
Yeah. So you two are
We finally fought a dragon.
fought and killed.
Can't
quite
wait
impressive.
to tell the boys.
Not something that everyone has done. Weird one too. Generally, 2 heads is something reserved for hydras and other things of the like, or really ugly stepsisters.
Yeah.
Come across those before?
Really ugly stepsisters or 2-headed or hydras? What are you specifically asking? I'm
Yes.
Two-headed stepsisters.
two-headed stepsisters. I have encountered a group of Ettins, and there was this one just horrifyingly ugly woman who was a stepsister to who I was visiting at the time. Yeah.
So, do you remember anything?
I do not. No. I'm gonna
11.
Wonderful.
Okay, that was with advantage.
Yeah.
So you get some of the teeth. You botch a lot of the scales. You are not. It's only a large. I'm still gonna say that you are not like fancy enough or knowledgeable enough to go for the fancy special organs of a dragon.
I was
I
just
want the
scales and
dragon's
teeth.
foie gras.
Dragons do not
I
have
just
a
want-
foie gras. They are not ducks. Sorry, Joe. What were you saying?
I just want scales and teeth. I didn't even.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I assumed from what. Yeah, so you got probably about 13 teeth and 25 scales.
Okay.
Could I have 2 scales of each and 2 teeth of each? Janata.
Well, how many?
Two teeth and 2 scales, like 1 individual scale.
Yeah, go
Like
for it.
each.
Okay.
Neat. Yeah, most of the scales you got were black because there were a lot fewer greener ones.
And then how
So
many?
where's Ed?
Ed is coming out of the building with Sterling, unless the two of them are just standing inside. That's entirely up
No,
to Ed.
no, I'm coming out.
Yeah.
I'm making my way over.
Yeah, Sterling's got a bit of a limp. Most of that stuff fell in his leg.
I'm still carrying him.
Oh, okay, so you were actually carrying him like a baby. Beautiful. Yeah. So he's just kind of resting. Are you actually?
No, I'm trying to speak like that, but in Ed's trying to be more calming of it, but it comes across as him being.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Yeah. So he's just kind of. He looks like he's just kind of resting. He's kind of listening to you, but he was in a lot of pain. He's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Is there a question about the scales?
How many?
What did I say? I said like 18.
25.
25. 18 teeth. 25. That's what it was. 7 of them are green. The other 18 are black.
I took one of each. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just let you know. I don't hold on to the rest of it for now.
Okay.
Actually, I would like some teeth to prove that I was part of killing a dragon.
I'll give you 3.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
I
it.
think nails.
I make it into a necklace and I put it on.
Got it. Yeah, taking a piece of string just with a small, I think you have a piton and that would work. Or a piton or whatever the hell it's pronounced. And you just kind of poke small holes through them. Roll some cord through it. Bam, you got 3 dragon's teeth. Just for convenience sake, 2 of them are black and 1 of them is green. So the 2 on the outside are more gnarled and they got a lot more of a sharper curve to them. And the one in the center is a lot straighter and a lot more stab oriented than like ripping and tearing like the black ones are.
I would suggest we find a place to sleep.
We have to rebuild the city.
Not again. Not again. So nobody really answered like grand scheme of things. Where am I?
You're on a town in the middle of nowhere.
Delightful. Doesn't help at all. Can I get a continent? Maybe a name of the town, kingdom?
I forgot
Near
the name of the
Catherine,
town.
like
That is helpful. Thank you very much.
nails like hobbles over.
Yeah. You are
think-
still drenched in blood.
I think that fight calls for a celebration, and we need to find a bar later.
You say celebration, and I'm just gonna open this document to make sure I have this right. And her hair just kind of goes from yellow into quickly this pink. The kind of analyzing look on her face just immediately fades. She just got this just wide smile, even wider than it was before. Ooh, I like celebration. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Resting, I hope.
That's not much of a celebration. We could like party. Parties are great.
I've never fought a dragon before. That's kind of thrilling until like the last moment. Everything went black.
Yeah.
It was quite intense.
I'm impressed you are still standing where you are. Most people would be bones or nothing.
Me too.
I'm not sharing my boots with Joe. Or Janata, excuse me. He stole my kill.
From like 200 feet out too.
It was only 90.
And the worst part is I got to see it too.
Yeah. All right, so like party? I know a
Yeah,
great
party sounds
I
good.
know a great place we could party if you're all willing to like make a travel.
How far?
Can we?
It's not about the distance
Short rest?
necessarily. I can take you
Okay.
there. It'll be hectic, but it'll be
Oh
fun.
no.
Let
Portals.
I would prefer to rest.
But like
any-
party. Party's a great idea. We should party.
Let's party.
See?
No.
See? This guy knows what's what.
Yeah.
He's also a drunkard.
Yeah, drunkards know what's what. With beer comes wisdom.
I like this.
What's your name, by the way?
My name is Katarina.
Katerina.
Yes.
We just defeated a dragon.
Yes, and I
And are
saw,
quite
and that's
tired.
yeah. Why? How are you
Brink of
tired?
death.
Shouldn't you be filled with beautiful adrenaline from doing
I
this
would
glorious?
like to also tell you that we busted you out of an underwater prison type thing.
Yeah, and
So
I appreciate
we've
that.
had
That
a
was horrible.
long
I was
day.
trapped inside my own mind for I don't know how long, and I would like to party. I have freedom now.
What are you out of rage?
Apathy. What's left is tired. Very excited about killing a dragon, but
this is the cause for
Sleep first,
celebration.
party second.
All right. She just kind of gets a little mopey, and her hair goes blue.
we
No, come
will.
on, I'll
I
party with
promise
you.
we will party later. Okay.
And there's just like a few speckles of pink, as you say that, but it still remains mostly blue.
She hasn't even thanked us for anything yet. Why the fuck should we go party with her? Like, who the hell is me?
How do you know her taking you to a party spot wasn't her way of thanking you?
I know. I want to party.
Ed, you're still holding the.
You're still
Yes,
You
I'm
might
still
wanna-
holding Sterling because I care about him and we need to take him to some place.
I greatly appreciate you holding me and all, but I think I can stand.
How long have you known
You
him?
can stand. I'll just let you.
Known who?
But
Who you?
hold my hand. I don't want you straying off too far.
I am
Ed.
not going to do that. I do not think that's necessary, but I appreciate the protective instincts that you're showing towards me.
Right.
Ed, how long have you known him?
Less
Not
than a
long at
day.
all, but we've got a spirit connection. I've met this man in the past life, I believe.
He's really like Sterling is looking you dead in the eyes and is just kind of like shaking his head like I have no idea what he's on about.
Listen, I care enough that I dragged my entire party to save you. I didn't even think we'd kill the dragon. But that's-
Most passive aggressive thing.
Who did the most damage?
Who got the last hit?
Who stole it from me?
Same guy.
Hit harder.
Okay, that was a pretty good hit.
Yeah. Anyway, point is, dragon is defeated. Town is safe. We sleep.
Party.
Is there any place in the town that
We
can
drink
do that?
before we sleep.
Like get a couple drinks, maybe just a quick
Yeah.
nap.
Kithra's actually very low when it comes to actual supplies. The general store, which would have had most of the alcohol, has been practically fully destroyed. And the rest of it is all just housing. So there is no tavern in Kithra.
How much alcohol you got in that bag, Vaughn?
You can see, you can see her hair light up pink at the sound of how much, and then just I'm assuming this is a long pause from you.
I'm a little worried now.
I mean,
Enough
that's,
for most of us.
this sounds wonderful. I mean, I could probably also get us some alcohol if you give me like 2 minutes.
Do you want me to help you out of the bag?
Right. She just kind of shoots out of the bag, like does actually I'll roll acrobatics for this just to see how this goes. Yeah, she doesn't fall on her face or anything, but it's just kind of a jump out of the bag.
Goes unconscious.
No, she's fine.
Left in her hair.
Oh, so yes, I could get us some fancy drink, fancy home drink,
How would you do that?
by
She
going
disappears.
home and getting drink from home, which I can probably get to within 2 minutes. Maybe.
We need to build a tavern.
Alright. What does everyone else say about this?
In the
Nailed it.
meantime, we build a tavern.
I mean, she's not our prisoner or anything, so I guess she could do whatever she wants.
Okay, her hair just goes yellow, and then her both of her eyes just kind of fill with this rainbow energy, and then she just kind of implodes.
Oh,
Cool.
Huh. She's just gone?
Yep.
I like her.
Nails is a little bit bewildered, but he's just like, ugh.
There's been a lot of surprising things today. I guess let's find a place to just sit.
Look, all I'm saying
dog.
is we can't build a tavern without nails.
Nice.
Yeah, high five.
Long pause.
Shoddily and weakly raises his arm for a high five.
Anyway,
Like the idea
We
that
find a
Nails
place
is
to
like
sit.
really happy but just dead.
find a place to sit in at least short rest while she's doing whatever.
All right.
Well, should it be a couple minutes, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we want to
Allegedly.
sit down somewhere.
Did not let's get the right idea. All right. Yeah. So you guys are just gonna sit, like, take a short rest, kind of where you are. Honestly, you guys might be better off just waiting and then taking a long rest
Yeah.
later in the day.
Probably. I think my point was to just sit down.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Here,
feel like
just
my
wants
spell
to sit.
slot's back, but
Well, yeah, no. If you guys want to take a short rest, that's fine. But my point is specifically to you, Sarah. You might not. You might just want to wait until a long rest to
Yeah.
actually heal.
Mm-hmm.
Your bond.
Yeah, what's up?
What kind of stuff you got? You got any rum?
I'm sorry.
Do you have any rum?
It's all homemade, dude. I don't know what it is.
It's like moonshine. Like it has to be, right?
I'm
Shot
of
of
various colors.
Oh God.
Made
One of them
made
is
out
just
various
pee in a
things.
bottle.
Oh, I hope not.
I forget which one that is.
Fermented piss.
I mean, I plan on using this ocean grass.
Oh, okay. That's kind of fun.
I forget which one's the pee bottle.
Oh no. So while you guys are discussing the pee bottle, my new favorite sentence, by the way, Katarina comes back and she is smashed. First of all, second of all, her hair is a bright red, and she's carrying way too many bottles. Like she's 5'4", 5'3", and she's almost falling over just with how many bottles she has on her. Most of them are full.
No, this is a celebration.
Don't worry, if anyone gets too drunk, I have lay on hands.
Yeah, it's.
It's only good for one person, though.
Oh, you've only got 5?
6.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, let's get to it.
Hey guys, I came back.
Good to see you made it.
She just kind of like
Gone
takes.
for like a couple of minutes. How are you drunk already?
Yes.
All right, I don't know.
I
why
grab a
expected
bottle
anything
from
different.
her. I
Yeah.
begin to drink from the bottle.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Here, wait. Nat 20.
You're good. You're good. You just down one of the bottles that you take from her. This is the strongest stuff you have ever tasted. It tastes like you are drinking just an orchard, a vineyard, just a bunch of wonderful fruity tastes just go into your mouth, and then it hits. It hits like 3 freight trains going the speed of light.
What's a freight train?
I'm using it for player description, not character description. You
It
actually,
hits like a dragon.
you actually stumble back a little bit from how hard this hits.
I thought we were sitting.
I assumed you got up to take a bottle from her. That's my bad.
Oh
Or
yeah.
currently leaning against the dragon as it bleeds.
Oh, that's so badass. Just leaning against the dragon, drinking.
Everyone, give me the bottle.
I thought I found the whole bottle, but yeah, I guess I
Give
hand
me
the
a
bottle.
bottle.
She's got like
She's got
18
a-
bottles.
Do you got any rum, Katarina?
And she just kind of moves the creates a gap in her arms. One of the bottles comes down and she kicks it at you.
Oh. Try and catch it.
She also like attempts to do a weird bow, also holding still 16 bottles.
You can put those down now if you want.
That's a good idea.
You know what? We make our own tavern right here. We need a table.
Out of the dragon ribs.
yeah.
Okay, hollowing the inside of a dragon to make a tavern is badass. I will let you know that's only a large dragon, so you can probably only fit like 3 or 4 of you in there.
We have to hang it from like the ceiling. We put light fixtures in the mouths.
That's kind of cool. Janata. Well, I mean, Janata kind of fucked the corpse.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Like trying to get stuff from it. Like there's a lot of just really patchy areas, a lot of chipped and not good looking scales. It looks pretty nasty. It's
What about just a skeleton?
yeah, all for except for the teeth. Well, the spine was mostly shattered when Janata finished it.
I hate you.
I regret nothing.
Yeah.
You don't get any.
I'm sure I got some clips out of it too.
I kind of already expected that.
I looked at Sterling and you hear all these great ideas. You're writing these down. Like you should definitely.
I know a name.
How can you write when you're just holding his hand?
He is actually not holding his hand. Sterling is not
Because
around.
Sterling did not want.
Yeah, that is a no
Okay.
want. That is a no touch. Sterling is just kind of looking. We never really had a tavern. This is kind of a BYOB town. We don't really do taverns.
It's not really a tavern. It's just kind of like a gathering.
That's fine. That's what he gestures to the mostly destroyed longhouse, like the mayoral longhouse. That's what that was supposed to be for, and that's well,
Gone.
I honestly don't know who to contact about fixing that.
Well, I mean, look, all
The
I'm
mayor
saying
really
is-
has not thanked us at all for stopping a friggin' dragon, but
He's fair enough. Yeah. Was that an in-character thing or?
if I say it in character, it'll have to be different. I mean, I'm sure I'm slightly tipsy for this.
Oh,
The
yeah.
strongest alcohol I've ever.
Yeah.
You just thinking about the town right now? We just killed a dragon for your town, man.
Yeah. I could give you guys some property here. We have a few empty houses. I
Yes.
don't really have much in the terms of funds. Here.
Hmm.
We'll set up the distillery.
The dragon drink. That's what we should
We'll
name.
finally have a home.
Dragon's drink. Nice. Sure, I'll
Um,
take the land. Thank you so much.
Let me just. I'm just gonna. Alright, I can just do this like this. Alright, sorry. What's happening?
Do I need to make a con save for this alcohol?
Oh yeah, you're taking as well. Yeah, make a con save. I'll give you advantage for experience.
Oh, that was good because I rolled a 2.
You may hit
Nails.
So that
Drinking
brings it
away.
up to 20.
20? Okay. You're good. Same kind of thing that happened to Blandis. It's got this beautiful sweet aroma to it, and it hits. It hits real hard.
Man, this stuff's really good.
Yeah.
Anyone else wants some?
Nails is leaning against the dragon, just drinking away. Sword propped up against the corpse.
Does he take a con saving throw?
Yeah. Wait. You're drinking the rum that you were given.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Con saving throw.
The since Nails was in the service, does he have any experience? Oh, of course he would. Never mind.
Yeah. You're literally a sailor. Of course you know what to do.
No.
Who said
No.
that?
Oh, 1, 5. Oh, hold on. Let me go through this. 10.
Yeah. So
Strong rum.
you are not thinking straight. This thing has completely muddled you. You can like picture yourself walking into this just beautiful still pond, and then this giant fog comes up and is just swirling around you mentally.
I mean, I'm sure it doesn't help that he's already pretty beat up.
I think is Nails considered drunk right now?
Oh yeah, you are full on.
He reverts to
Got it.
marine sea shanty singing, drinking.
Lovely.
Marine.
I did not expect it.
Lovely. Oh, we got
Anybody
shanties.
else want some alcohol? Janata?
I'll pass.
It goes in second for us. I don't know.
I'll see what the hype's all about. I'll try a sip.
All right, con save.
13.
Yeah, so you could feel it and you're kind of vibing with it, and then it hits. You almost feel like you've made it through it, but then it hits you with the second wave, and you are hammered. So
Ugh.
Blandis is still not drunk, and neither is Bon, because Bon is almost impossible to get drunk. Katarina walks up to Janata, and her hair just kind of goes just a solid green color as she does. She's staggered a bit. She puts the bottles just kind of down with Nails as he's sitting against the dragon. A lot of the like just kind of, you can see the red in her face seems to quell a little, like she's managing it and staving it off. Hi, can we talk?
Hmm.
This is specifically.
I'll drop
Janata.
my
Yeah.
I'll just drop my disguise and
Oh,
say
okay,
sure.
delightful. Like away from everyone else.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, she just kind of leads Janata away. Is anyone going to attempt to eavesdrop?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Just gonna.
No.
Okay, so. Yeah, roll stealth.
Yeah, 21.
Okay, yeah. Janata, are you gonna look around to see if anyone's following you?
Yeah.
Okay. See if you can beat 21 with a perception. I'll tell you, Katarina doesn't notice you.
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna pull us both into private talks then. So I have a few questions about your nature. You don't seem to be necessarily following the whim of what you're afflicted with. I'm just curious about your understanding of your current predicament.
What do you mean that I'm not following?
Well,
what I'm afflicted with?
you're a follower of the unfathomable deep, correct?
When you say unfathomable deep, does
Okay, if you're asking me what it is, then I'm just gonna skip that whole part entirely. So you've
you
got.
like cut out for that last like
Oh,
second
okay.
there?
So you're a follower of the unfathomable deep, correct?
And do I know that as my?
That is not your patron. Your patron is the archdevil Levistus.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I thought. And I don't follow the unfathomable deep.
Have you interacted with any strange artifacts recently? Anything that kind of gave you a vision or something like that?
Yes.
That would be it. Huh. I don't think this has ever happened before. So, what are you doing? What's your plan? What's your life's goal? What are you making progress towards?
I've met you not that long ago.
Correct.
I don't know really who you are in terms of all of this.
My name is Katarina Satinkaria. I am one of the last Machi from the Castaria. We're a tribe of special emotional magic humans. I've been afflicted by something similar to yours, and I follow its whims. Bam, that's my life story. Bada bing, bada boom, tell me yours.
Can I do insight?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, it's not that good. Shit. 15.
She's probably telling the truth.
Okay. Alright. Let's say I believe you with all of that.
Well, there's no reason not to. I like to consider myself a very honest and upfront person. She smiles and her hair just gets a little bit red as she says this, but then she quickly catches that she's getting a little emotive and it goes back to the green.
Okay. You want my life story?
Yes.
Fine. I was a nobody. I grew up in the streets with nothing. I had a good friend. Me and him stole stuff. Stole a lot. One day we stole from the wrong person. Got into some trouble. Ended up having to run. Lost my tail for it. When we got caught, they took my friend. I'm still here. I'm still trying to find him. I'm seeing if he's still alive. I saw that thing. I got powers from someone else before. I saw that thing. I don't like it. Talked down to me like I'm nothing. I don't want this thing to what seemingly destroys the world or whatever his ideas of what he wants to do are. I want to get to the bottom of what the fuck that is. Who the fuck that is.
Okay. So this is good. Because I also dislike that thing. It's boring, unimaginative, just consuming. I'd say overbearing, but that's not really fair in my case. So I can't really tell you more. I could lead you to a friend who's been looking into it. That's the best I could do to help you. If you're concerned about my motives, I am in a similar situation as you, but with a different pretense. That's all I'm kind of capable of sharing. I don't want to fill your ears with too much information. You can follow what you get.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who is this friend of yours?
Okay, so he is he's an old warforged who has been studying to try and get an advantage in the war that he still believes is going on. This is a DM thing, by the way. The war had ended like 50 plus years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So he goes by the Naval Admiral. Give me a second. Her hair goes bright yellow. She reaches into a bag affixed to her hip. She's wearing these strange kind of elegant robes that you've never seen the like of before. She reaches into a pocket, just kind of plastered onto her left side, and is just kind of upset at nothing being there. Pulls her hand out. Her eyes just completely shut. Her hair starts flowing as if she's getting hit by wind in front of her. Her hair goes full rainbow, and this perfect crystal mirror manifests in front of her. She then looks through the mirror and then faces it to you. It is a bay of sorts that is surrounded by mountains with desert on the right, swamp on the left. It's more of an inlet than a bay, I should say.
Surrounded by mountains. You said desert on the...
Desert on the right side and swamp on the left.
Okay.
It then quickly fades. That should be where he is now. He should be there for a while. I think he's done most of his expeditions, but he might leave. You might want to hurry.
Do you not know the name of this place? You just have this mirror to show what it is?
Well, I don't think that's necessarily a place with anywhere necessarily civilized nearby. If I had to guess, that that was an Author, so the reptile continent. It just seems right. It's Author with an in front of it. Do you have any other questions? I think we should probably head back now. I really don't want.
Are you gonna end up coming with us for this?
No,
or-
no. I can hear the. Have you heard her talking to you? Does she talk to you? She give you commands or anything like that? Okay. So if those start happening, I do not know how to help you. I listen to mine, because mine knows what's what. He is currently asking me to do something. So I'm gonna go say my goodbyes. Thank you, and good luck. And then I'm gonna go into the other chat now. Katarina just kind of leading. She walks back to the group. She's a lot less, like, she looks a lot better. She's not entirely smashed, like she was when she TP'd back.
So what's going on?
I have to go. I've got something I need to do. Thank you very much for all that you've done. I really appreciate it. If you guys ever need me, she pulls out she reaches into a pocket on the right side of her. She's wearing, I realized I forgot to describe this earlier. She's wearing like a strange ornate gown of unfamiliar design. She reaches into a pocket on the plastered to her right side. Is just upset there's nothing in it. Her hair goes blue real quick. Can I borrow a knife, please?
Sure.
I got this, and I pull my Falcata short sword.
Got it. Yeah. So she just takes your short sword, takes a bit of her hair and like cuts a lock of her hair off, and then hands it back to you. If you need me, just kind of throw all of your. Oh, right. This is really weird for people. Okay. How do I? Her hair goes yellow, and she once again just puts her hands on her head, just thinking. As her hair changes, the lock changes with it. It's not faded or anything like that. It still seems to be a part of her network. Okay. Focus all of your need. Like if you need me, focus all of like your need and your want and your emotion into the hair, and then I will feel it, and then I will show up.
Alright.
That is the best way that I can explain that.
I grab a cloth from my backpack and I hold it out so that Nails can put the hair in the cloth, I guess, and I hand it to him.
Okay.
Gotcha. So it was nice meeting you. Nice meeting you all. I need to go do commit activities, so I will do that now. And she once again just implodes.
Hold on.
She's gone.
She's gone?
No.
We need to know where that three-headed thing is and if she had any knowledge about it.
She told me where we can go for something.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Long
go.
was-
Let's just go there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
What
never
happened,
said-
though?
She never said exactly where it is. She showed me a mirror that just gave me the broad kind of idea of what the place looks like.
Why did she only tell you?
I don't really know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really understand her too much. She has a friend.
I feel like you know exactly why.
Do you know who she is by chance, Donato?
No.
Why did you drop
First
the
time.
disguise when you guys went to go talk?
Felt like I needed
Fair
to.
enough. You didn't know her beforehand?
Felt like I needed to.
So basically what you're saying is you had a kind of soul connection like me and Sterling. I look over at Sterling with like a big smile.
He gives you a really
mouth the words "run."
Sterling is gone.
I was was thinking about that. Sterling just gives you just kind of a like a crooked thumbs up. Like he's trying to commit to this, but you can see that it is not something he agrees with.
Thanks, big guy.
He just seems like he's about to speak, and then just looks down and puts his hands up.
It's just as weird for us traveling with him. I would say fine, but
I'm gonna go write a letter. It was so next time you're in town, I can have some property set aside for you, and you guys can have like a cabin designated. But other than that, I'm gonna go do things, mayorly things that are very important that I need to do right now. Okay, goodbye.
Anyway, she said he goes by the naval admiral.
The what?
Wait,
And
the naval
like the
admiral.
obsidian cube.
Oh.
Nails is like immediately to attention, like what? Sits up. What?
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
the naval admiral, as opposed to the army admiral.
I didn't question his name. It's a bay surrounded by mountains. There's a desert on the right, a swamp on the left.
Like,
Blandis, roll history.
roll history?
Does that name sound familiar?
I'm in a
No.
tower, so I did not.
I'll Nails. I'll let you roll history as well.
Whoa. History.
Intelligence.
Wow, not bad. 12. Being
Okay.
fucking hammered.
Is 16?
Okay. You have a pretty good idea of what he's talking about. That's on your home continent. It's the bay is known as Kukri Bay. That's what it's shaped like. It's got desert on the right, swamp on the left, and is a very mountainous region.
Hey guys, I know where that is. That's Kukri Bay. That's near where I live. It's in the same continent.
It's actually not that far off. Most of the life on that continent is on
it's in one area.
It's on the eastern half.
Mm-hmm.
Western half, my bad.
So, do we want to make our way to there now?
Yeah, she's said to go quick. How far away is that? Would I know how far?
So I'm just gonna. This is just a point of reference thing. You've heard Olim before, but I mean you've heard it. It's a continent, so you've heard it a bunch of times. But Janata and Blandis, when you were talking to Kavayala in session 1, she talked about how you guys were close to Olim. When you were down there.
Okay.
So if that's a day's walk. Sarah, the place that you are from is 2 days walk from the innermost point of Kukri Bay.
2 days walk from there?
Yeah.
Would Kukri Bay be closer to where we are now, or would where I live be closer?
So, that's on a different continent.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would need to find a way to cross the ocean.
I could
We
help
have
with
the
that.
boats.
No, we need it.
Yeah, portage the boats. Blandis could do it. Blandis could probably
Put
portage
wheels
both.
on it?
Nails
Ride
could
around,
help with finding a ship.
Oh, Nails could definitely get you guys a ship. You had to, so, sea travel. You basically the port off of Bastodal, which is the continent you are on now, is Thassalmuso. That is where you served, Nails, if you remember correctly. That is from Kithrin, a 5 days walk.
So we're heading to the port and then crossing, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Does this place have horses?
Kithrin
We can
does
assume
not.
this place has nothing.
Oddwood, which is on the way, might have horses.
Also, we'd be going back towards Oddwood.
Yeah. It's Thassalmuso is straight north.
We would have to go through the woods again.
Correct. It's actually mostly woods between you and Thassalmuso. However, the woods that Oddwood is named after, and it's like a weird, kind of circle area around Oddwood where the trees get a lot less ominous. They get a lot smaller because Oddwood's forests are redwood trees, which are just the massive ones. And it's a lot more smaller, just more dense forest away from Oddwood towards Tasselmusa.
So should we
You
go
guys
in the
start making
direction?
away?
Let's go secure a ship.
I think
Okay.
we should rest first.
It's not close to night. I feel like we should start moving and then.
Let's make our way out. I'm sure we could handle anything in a forest. Like wolves.
Well, I
You
basically have
just-
full health and I don't have any expended spell slots or like one zone. I'm completely fine.
She nails
You
it.
can do
am not.
stealth.
Meanwhile, Nails is almost out of spell slots, covered in blood, which is mostly not his own, but there is a lot of his own as well. Varying
Yeah, see, no,
sizes
see,
of
he
wounds.
he had so little alcohol. He had so little blood in his system that when he had a sip of alcohol, it was immediately like 50% alcohol.
Katarina left all those bottles, by the way. There are still like 14, 13
In the bag.
bottles of... they're labeled. It's the Machine Funky Fresh Distillery.
What?
I'll spell it for you. I'll put it in general.
Oh, I love that.
No, not the phone.
Thanks. I'm glad you enjoy my alcohol.
It do be funky fresh though.
Right? It's the Machine. Oh, I forgot the U. Actually, no. That's how it's spelt now. No U. It's artsy.
It's artsy.
So you guys gonna make travel now, rest, and then travel tomorrow? What's the plan?
You know, I would vote like on just helping clean up a little bit here, then taking a rest, and then traveling tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you guys could spend the rest of the day just doing manual labor, just kind of clearing some rubble and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, let's vote on it. I don't want to just say that's what we do.
Yeah, I'm just providing
fine.
the option. If
I
you
just
would
heard
consider
you.
I
it.
say we just start making our way.
I feel like we
and-
should start making our way as
All
well.
right, fine, let's go.
So what's the move? I hear a lot of votes for heading out.
We're gonna travel. We're just gonna travel. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Gotcha. So you guys travel. It's 2. You get about 6 hours walk, and then it starts to get a little dark. You're once again following like this really foreboding clearing through the trees, which you used to get here.
Do we want to set up camp? No.
Let's start setting up. Yeah.
All right.
Yo, was that a closet?
Yeah. So as the sun finally drops below the horizon, this quasit appears on Bond's shoulder.
Again, huh?
You're back.
Yep. That's not it. I can't commit to that. Yeah. That's better.
You're a tiny little fucker. What are you?
Have you never seen a pit fiend before?
I don't remember.
When is your Ed's reaction to this?
Well, yeah, he's gone right now. He's just.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, to give you an idea, we talked a little bit about it earlier.
Yeah, it was brought up.
No,
I see you're talking
when,
about me.
Nah, when Janata went away.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes, we talked about
That's pretty great. That's pretty great. You know what? I'll give you inspiration. You've done it twice now. All right. Yeah. And
So we set up camp. Who's doing first watch? I suggest not Nails.
Mm,
Hmm.
the name's not Nails, so
Yeah, he needs to rest. I suggest maybe
Sing your
Bond
blood.
or Ed, because Bond wasn't in the heat of the battle as much. I mean, neither was Janata.
Yes, I will take first watch.
I'll do first watch with him.
Okay, that makes me a little bit more.
delightful.
I refuse to watch with this coward.
Yes. Really hung up about him killing the dragon, huh?
Yes! If
Anyway.
if we get anything in the night, I'm not letting him take them again.
All right. So
I'm
what are
going
the
to bed.
watches like?
I'm already asleep.
Got it. Blandis is out. I'm assuming Nails is out.
Nails is like in between.
Yeah.
John, just go to sleep. I'll wake you for second watch.
Anyway, I am asleep, but I'll take third watch.
Okay, so that's third. Bon, you're doing first.
Yes.
Okay. What's Janata doing?
I'm staying with him.
Okay.
You're
First
not.
and second?
So you two are just gonna be arguing for all of first watch. So that's first, second, and third. Should we just
Make Eddie take the last.
Yeah, I was just like, let's just throw it on fourth. Delightfully, I'm just gonna pull those two into private again. 45 minutes into the first watch, you both notice as it's not really hiding. You both seen it before. It was the thing that was crouching in the trees. The antlered thing that spoke in Abyssal with Bon.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Its eyes are glowing like a menacing red, and it just kind of beckons with its hand and fades into the trees.
I stand up and summon my sword.
Got it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah. That's totally.
What about the others?
Yeah, they're sleeping. There's nothing to worry about.
Go ahead. I'll sneak behind you. Both of you.
No, you know what, Toby? I think you should just stay back and watch them come get me just in case.
Ah, fuck. Toby just kind of like pouts and gets real small on the ground, and it's just kind of moves really close up to Nails, and it's just looking at him intently.
I keep my eyes on that little thing until
You reach the tree line, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything remarkable.
Okay. I'm stealthing behind. Bon.
Yeah, make a roll.
Advantage.
Yeah, right. Magic item.
20.
All right. Normally that's pretty good.
Yeah, I rolled kind of shit.
Yeah. So, Bon just kind of going into the forest, you following a little behind. Eventually you come to a clearing. Another clearing, just a little bit into the woods. A lot smaller than the one you guys have been following, back to Oddwood. And it sits there. It's crouched, so it looks like 3 to 4 feet tall. Again, small as it's like, I'm gonna say coiled its limbs, even though that's not necessarily the right word.
Okay.
And it has a staff in its hand, like maybe it's got like a 6-foot staff, like as it's crouching, and it just kind of slams that on the ground, and almost like it looks like a lion's mouth just kind of opens from the ground, and out of the ground comes this bound tiefling man. Like he's got cloth wrapped around his hands, and the rope goes back down into the maw, which remains open while he's out there. And this thing stands up, gets to its full 8-9 feet height, walks over, and just starts yelling in Sylvan at this man. He then kind of walks past and looks. He just looks directly at Bon and then just kind of gazes around. He knows you're both here and would like to speak to you.
He.
Yes. Oh, okay. That's painfully intrusive. He does not necessarily speak a language you share and doesn't want to be bothered to play broken telephone, so here I am, the translator. He's really only interested in the Dragonborn. You just happen to be there. Yeah. So you might want to come on out. He knows you're here and is short-tempered.
Fuck. Okay. I take my hood off and
Yeah.
walk out.
Okay. So another one did exist. He isn't. Okay. Okay. So he demands to know what you were doing with the Chaos Woman.
We rescued her from the Warforged machine, and she talked to me.
Okay, why? That's he wants to know why you did this.
She was just someone. We were trying to find the origins of a aboleth, is the creature's name.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the name of one of the heads.
Yeah, some aboleths we ran into, met. I just wanted to figure out what the fuck it is, what it wants, and she claims to be use in finding out what it is, how to stop it, or...
Okay, so as you're saying all this, I need you both to make wisdom saving throws. As you can hear this tall, antlered man who is, like when you saw him before, he was mainly just black, and that was kind of because he was high up in the trees. There wasn't much sunlight on him. He looked like a silhouette. Now you see he is actually covered in black fur with his red beating eyes, and he lets forth this maddening cackle. And I need you both to make wisdom saving throws.
17.
Okay.
It's still +3, right?
Yeah, your Persian's like plus 1.
Yeah, that is 18.
Okay, you're both good. Congratulations, you have passed the first save to avoid contracting demon's madness.
No, that was just unpleasant.
Yeah. Actually, I should probably make the translator make one as well. That's not good. But the translator just kind of winces at the sound, and then his eyes are filled with just bloodlust, and he lunges towards you, and immediately the rope pulls him directly into the maw about halfway. The maw snaps and just divides him in two. Like his legs are outside. The maw just kind of goes down and becomes part of the forest floor again, and you do not see the top half of that man. Then he takes, like, he walks directly up to you, Janata, stares you dead in the eyes. It's common, and it's really broken. Like, Corey joked about this guy not speaking good Abyssal before. This guy does not speak good Common. Walk now, thin ice you are. It's a combination of majestic and terrifying as he bounds off really swiftly into the forest.
What a pleasant guy.
You talked to this thing before.
Yeah.
What did he tell you before?
He said that you could walk through the forest.
That just that you can walk through the forest.
Yeah, he said that we could pass.
Can I do insight?
Yes, you can. Corey, are you going to roll deception or?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I have proficiency in deception.
Ooh. He's also a charisma class.
Okay.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 22.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude. 9.
So yeah, Bond's telling the truth.
Let's head back.
All right. I'll put you guys both back in. The rest of the night passes uneventfully. All right, so it's daytime. You're about 12 hours walk from Onwood. Yeah, that
Hey,
checks
let's
out.
start moving.
Got it.
Anything interesting happened last night? You guys were on watch? Nothing happened when I was on watch.
No.
I don't even remember taking watch.
Yeah, the Quasit that appeared yesterday is gone now because the sun's up.
Little fucking devil
So,
thing.
what
It's
happened
a-
on your watch, guys? Anything?
No.
Gone?
I just
Sonata?
just go. I'll just go.
We're asking you what happened.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Nothing happened. He's just being an idiot. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember much after the. I might have said something.
All right. So, as you guys are probably about an hour and a half out of Oddwood, you can see a woman following the outside of the. Like, she's basically half in the tree line, half out, just kind of following the pathway. She's wearing like a tight leather frock. She's got very anime, a lot of belts.
All right then. Hello there.
She's startled, quickly reaches for a weapon on her side, and then just eases up.
Sorry, we're not here to attack you. I thought it'd be better than just walking silently up.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't expecting to see anyone here. Well, that's not entirely true. I wasn't expecting to see anyone not trying to kill me, as you put it so wonderfully. You seen a bat fella walking around?
Bat fella.
Yeah, humanoid bat. Might have been full bat and then transformed into a man. Crazy fuck shit. I've been tracking one. Killed a few villagers. Let's just say not too happy about it.
Can't say I've seen a bat.
Nope.
Bat fella.
All right. Well.
Where?
Ed, you actually recognize this woman? This is the mayor.
Oh! 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is the mayor. She's middle-aged, red hair,
Yeah.
tight in a bun.
Sasha, what's good?
Oh, Ed, how you been? Where you been? That's an equally valid question, I guess.
Came back from a little place. We killed a dragon. Long story short, I didn't do anything. That's it.
You
Okay.
saved a man.
Yeah.
Saved someone.
That's real admirable of you. Admirable. My bad. Yeah. slip of the tongue. My bad. I should probably give up on the search, anyways.
What happened? Who got attacked?
We had a visitor in town, and he apparently was not in the friendlier side of things. A man named Coaxeltosen.
Do you know who that is, Ed?
No, he's new to town. You don't know him. Janata, roll me a history check.
A solid 10.
You can remember like a fuzzy kind of maybe you met this guy, like this is a little bit me assuming. I'm assuming you were the kind of guy in town that was just kind of hiding in various alleyways throughout most of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. You may have shared an alley with a man named Coaxeltosen at some point. Like, that's something that definitely could have happened.
Okay.
Yeah, he killed a few of the villagers, and I'm chasing him down. But, probably don't want to be following him into the forest.
Damn, Sasha. Who did he kill?
Jane, Robert,
Oh no,
Emily,
no,
and
Rob. Emily.
Big John, Little John.
and the
He got
John
medium
Smith,
John good.
Goldbrand.
The town Smith.
Yeah, it's a sad day. Well, time to head on back.
Alright, see you, Sasha.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back to.
I mean, there's no point in me not walking with you.
Yeah.
How long ago did he come into town?
Oh, he's been in for at least a week.
Well, we're just making our way through. Would you
Yeah.
happen to know if there are horses that we could take in town?
Oh,
Or I guess-
we got plenty. We got plenty in the town stable.
We could use some
Okay.
horses, Sasha.
Okay.
Did any of the people who died have horses that are now up for auction?
No. Very few people take preparations to leave Oddwood. So, not very many horses there. Ed, your my husband told me about some of the work you've been doing, and I appreciate it. We can definitely get you some horses free of cost.
Thank you, man. I mean, thank you, woman.
Okay, so we're making our way back to Oddwood. 12-hour walk.
Well, you've been walking for about 10 and a half. You're about an hour and a half away. So you guys are pretty
That shit
beat.
was fast.
Yeah. That didn't really help.
Fast walkers.
Yeah. You guys
making your
are
way
on the
through
upper
town.
end of the speed
Walking
spectrum.
fast.
You guys arrive in town. Sasha takes you to a stable and gives you all horses. Is there anything else you guys want to do in town? It's
Could a horse carry me?
yeah. A draft horse
Okay,
definitely could.
Okay, we're good.
So you
worry.
probably all have like riding horses, and then Blandis is like a draft horse. Nails probably has a bigger horse as well, just because he's carrying a lot of gear.
Don't worry, I have my own horse. And I spend 10 minutes cast Find Steed.
Damn, son. Yeah, so
And,
Nails Flood summons a steed. What's it look like, man?
Oh, looking at the list right now. So probably like a war horse. It's
Okay.
Probably all like dark brown, maybe.
Okay. I was thinking more like along the lines of your type of magic. So it's like this majestic horse, but it's got like a flowing mane as if it's going through water. It looks
And
like
maybe
it,
like
it
center.
has some Coraline patterns on it or stuff like that.
It's a hippocampus.
Like down the center, like through the head and up to the back, it's like white
Nice.
hair.
Alright. Yeah, so you guys all get horses. It's late now. She just shows you the horses, and then, like, it's... 'cause I woke up at 8. It's like 8, so it's practically sundown again.
Long rest at Eddie's house? At Eddie's place? Sleep
It's
over at
pretty-
Eddie's?
Alright, is everybody gonna just sleep with Ed? In his home, sleeping within proximity to Ed, not
Wait, no,
in
I
any
got-
sexual favors.
I'm not sleeping
Or
big.
that type of group.
Yeah,
Can I like, if it's gonna be at Ed's house, can I just be on the roof?
that's
Can I just-
fine.
Climb out into the roof.
Do you want a sleeping bag up there, Janata?
I don't respond.
Do you want
Ed, did you just give me a house?
Oh no.
Janata? He's probably already asleep. It's whatever. Alright.
Hey, Ed. Does that mean that you welcome me into your house and I can really use this whenever I feel like it?
I wouldn't say whenever you feel like it, but if you want to go for a cup of tea, then...
He's a goddamn vampire.
Are you a vampire?
I haven't had a home in a long time.
So it's about sundown.
Your home. My home.
Toby manifests nearby, and as he comes in, Bon, you just kind of lock eyes with him, and you can see a fire just kind of backlighting his eyes.
Ooh, this tea is delicious.
Blandis is still fascinated by the tiny cups.
I honestly thought she was about to say the tiny demon man who entered.
Confused by tiny demon man.
You guys don't need to do watches because you're in town. You guys can all take long rests.
All right,
Yeah.
Alright.
another long rest. So hit dice restored.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Leo.
Oh, Toby.
Toby.
Oh, he's a friend of mine. He's always been with me.
I don't trust him.
I'm sorry. What was that, roof boy?
Fourth wall.
Hey guys, what time is it?
Bedtime.
9 o'clock.
Oh.
On the dot.
Fine, it's 9. It's 9:36. Fuck you.
Oh, that means it's closer to 10 than 9.
Eh.
So what does your little devil man actually do? Because
He's
so
a
far
demon.
I chose my words specifically.
Yeah, well, you should choose them more specifically. The demons and the devils hate each other.
What's the little devil man really supposed to do? He hasn't really done much since I first saw him.
Well, I mean, he's a familiar. He doesn't really do much anyway. He just kind of hangs around, you know.
Bond.
He can help with certain things.
Does he only come out at night?
It's the only time he feels really comfortable. You know, demon, sun don't really mix too well.
Is that true?
Yes. It's flavor. I don't care how accurate it is. It's flavor. Did you say?
Bond, you seem like the type who was in the service. Or at least on a ship.
Yeah, I was a sailor at one point.
Which
Kind of
vessel?
how I
Third one?
got this arm though.
Mm.
Bad storm. Bad captain.
Hmm.
Ironically, I was just a deckhand.
You have no hand.
that was where the irony came from.
Same for me. That's how I got this. And I point to the armor and the sword.
Oh. Kind of the same, kind of not at all. But yeah.
It was a rough story.
Funny,
Rough.
two men's services just kind of stole. That's all I did growing up.
I should turn you in.
Hmm.
You know, you don't really know where I stole from, so
You know. just make big
Just-
noise
just-
at me.
just not my fingers cast blind deafness.
Bad storm. I wonder if. Maybe. I don't know. It's a strange coincidence.
Stuck on an island for a while.
I escaped during a storm at sea.
Yeah, I was stuck on an island for a while. That's where I learned how to make alcohol.
Your hooch.
Yeah. When I say learn, I mean I don't really mean learn. I don't really know what I'm doing. All I know is that when things ferment, it gets funky.
Unless anyone wants to do anything at night, it passes somewhat uneventfully.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want, I kind of want to go for like a stroll around.
Okay. Okay.
Please don't
No,
go
just-
into a separate chat. I'm tired.
Just clear my head.
I mean, I'm going to. Nails, what were you gonna do?
I think Nails would be like docks, just watching to see if there are any ships going by and
Okay. You guys could try and get a ship from Oddwood to Olim. That is entirely possible. But it's much easier if you guys were to go to Thessalmusa. Okay, so you're just on the docks?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking of strolling on
I
down
think-
the beach.
Okay. Nails, I'm gonna have you make me a perception check. Bon, you can make a stealth check if you'd like.
I think Nails would pray for the first time in like a while.
Got it.
So
17.
Okay.
9.
Okay, yeah. So it's Bon and me private time.
Spirit with the rest of the answer.
Okay, yeah, so he doesn't notice you. You go and I'm assuming like give me your time frame of when you were.
when I go to the beach.
Yeah, I need to know what times you're at the...
Like I would probably head over there at like 1:30.
Okay. So you're on the
Anyway.
beach at about 1:30. Come about 1:57. You can see this. You can see this strange hood. Just kind of. I'm gonna have you make me a perception check because as it just kind of travels along the beach.
9.
Okay. Yeah. So it walks, and it kind of. Do you want to make a stealth check to hide from it?
Should I? This is the question.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make a stealth check.
Ooh, 3.
Okay, I might as well. I'm going to roll against it
No way,
because
that's
here's
not possible. No way, I was adding the wrong thing. It's still, I mean, it's still only a 5. But...
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So he just kind of try to hide behind like a barrel that's washed up, but the thing kind of waves at you, trying to get your attention.
I wave back and I guess I start heading over.
All right. It walks up to you, and as you're a little closer, you notice this thing does not have legs. It's just kind of been a floating cloak, and it's like a double-breasted cloak, if that makes sense.
Double-breasted, so it's like
it folds in over itself, and then it's got the hood
Okay,
over
yeah,
it. The two folds pop open, and in it is like 2 arcane thrusters locking onto a pelvis. There's like a frame of what a torso should be. A lining that would keep the hood up. And sitting just above the pelvis is a black box, not an obsidian cube. Just specifying.
Okay. Who are you? What do you?
In lettering, it's in abyssal, above the box in just a red text. It just says take.
I take the box.
Got it. The thing closes its cloak and just walks away, or hovers away, I guess. It's not a locked box.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna open the box.
All right, it's a horn of sorts. Looks like a goat's horn.
Is it hollowed?
Yes.
Is it snipped on the end?
Yeah.
Do I really want to blow into this goat horn?
I don't know. Do you?
I mean, of course I do, but is it prime? Yes. All right. No, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that.
Okay. That would probably get Nail's attention, so I'm gonna pull him in. You hear the sound of a horn on the beach, just echoing, like the sound of somebody like a war horn, kind of.
Sounds suspicious.
It's very suspicious. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
16.
Okay, you're good. This strange apparition starts walking towards you from the water. Nails, I'm assuming you're gonna head towards the direction of the horn, or what's your play?
So you said there was an apparition coming towards me, or?
No. That's coming towards Bon. There's a horn that was played on the beach.
I'll go towards it.
Okay, yeah. So as you follow the beach, you eventually do see Bon, who has and Toby's with you as well. He's got a goat horn in his hand, and this strange apparition of it's like a shark humanoid. It's got very muscly arms, and then it has 2 very spindly, they look diseased, they do not look like they function, arms underneath. And like almost gorilla walking with its teeth flared. This thing has no lips, and it's kind of like Baraka from Mortal Kombat. As he just like uses his fist to gorilla walk up to you, and it's just staring you dead in the eyes.
Salutations.
Does Nails see that?
That's a Sahagwin ghost.
Ah.
Yeah, you recognize it as a Sahagwin instantly. You've had run-ins with them in the past. Bon, you can kind of see Nails walking towards you as this is happening.
Oh, hello, Nails. I didn't realize you'd be out.
That's beautiful. That's the best answer. It just kind of sits there, and you can hear a voice echo in your head. Command needed. Command needed.
That's a good thing I have the command smell. I have literally no idea what this thing is capable of.
420.
Yo, bro, blaze it.
Oh,
wait.
Do you actually say that?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Runs
saying
directly to
there's a
Ed's
joke
house and
before
burns it down.
That's what I was worried about. I have literally no idea.
Alright. Are you just gonna...
I mean, I know...
Like, does a minute pass without you giving it a command?
That's...
Okay. Then it just kind of fades away.
I look down at the horde, realizing the power I have been given.
Yep.
I put it back in the box.
Okay.
This is kind of our character, and I understand if you can't answer this. Is it always going to be that thing?
I will tell you this, mechanically. It will always be the ghost of an evil-aligned humanoid that died nearby.
Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh.
You just gonna walk back to Ed's now?
Yeah.
I was wondering if there were any other like specters or
No, just that.
weird shit that might.
Wasn't that strange?
I mean, do you want to burn a divine sense?
Sure. It's like 60.
Yeah. You can sense the fiend that is Toby, nearby. But other than that, once the apparition fades, it's just Toby. Toby's the only thing.
Wasn't that peculiar, Nails?
I've faced them before on the sea.
Interesting.
Danger. And they're usually in groups. Although that one was a goat. Or a specter, wraith, whatever.
Well, that was enough excitement for one midnight stroll.
Alright. I'm gonna pull us in then.
Heading back.
You guys head... I mean, Bon heads back. I don't know if Nails is still at the dock.
Was that on the beach when
Yeah.
that happened?
Yeah, I was on the beach. So you guys just wake up refreshed. Ed kind of pours you all some morning foods. Get some eggs and some fish.
Eggs and bacon.
No bacon, just fish.
Fish bacon?
Sure. It's Oddwood. That exists now.
Breaded fish.
Pancake, battered fish bacon. That's what you guys had for breakfast.
I love the bone.
Yeah, Ed's not the best cook.
What are we doing now?
So it's morning. You guys could take the horses and ride to Thassamuso, or you could attempt to get a ship in Oddwood, which is highly unlikely. Ships don't come in Oddwood that often.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, let's just take the horses and go to the port.
Got it. So you guys ride for about 4 hours, and then you arrive at... it's not a town. It's a collection of houses with a few people in it. Not much to it. And this... you can see this strange, giant, mechanical structure in the sky. Like, this thing is huge, and it looks really small, so it's very far away. Every one of you...
Mechanical and, like, floating above.
Yeah. Like, it's probably 4,000 feet up.
Hmm.
What do you want us to make?
Everyone except for Blandis, you recognize this as the city of Sky's Gem. It's a floating city that goes above Bestodal.
Oh. Birds.
Oh, shit.
Scene.
There are...
Because I'm actually outside. Sorry.
Sorry.
There are... as you're, like, riding through town, you can see that there is a pedestal directly below the town. Like, the floating town. There's a pedestal of strange mechanical design with a strange podium in the center. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired. And an arrow that's pointing directly up. There's a button on the podium.
Okay. Are we...
Does that podium look like the same one in the tower that we went in the first
No.
session?
No. Nothing like it.
Okay. Well, we really need to come here to get a ship.
Yeah, are we going to
Just
do
go-
this, or will we just keep doing our journey? You know?
You guys could get an airship.
Oh.
Does Nails have the pull for an airship compared to just a regular ship?
That's a good point. Also, airships
I can
are
pull
significantly
for a
more
vessel.
expensive.
Like,
That
how
too?
expensive, though?
To commission an airship to fly all the way to Olim, that's probably 700 gold.
Ah, never mind, don't know enough.
Yeah, no, I never. Just keep writing.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Just keep
I
going.
could probably commission us for a vessel for the water, but I don't know about an airship.
Yeah, that's fair, man. Onwards.
all right. So you guys keep riding, and just about like maybe an hour before sundown hits, you guys reach the outsides of Thasselmuso. This town is a massive, sprawling port town. It's beautiful, like kind of Persian architecture with a lot of large towers with round endings on them. Very diverse, action-packed city.
Goddamn birds.
Lots of birds in the city.
Yeah. It's fairly busy city.
Very
Bitty
bird-like.
bitty.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, there's a bunch of exotic animals. Some with wranglers, some actually just moving around in the town. Yeah, so welcome to the gates of Thasselmuso.
Home.
Let's find us a ship.
Get to the docks, yeah.
We make our way through town to go to the docks.
Oh, the docks!
To the docks.
Yeah, so you guys hitch your horses at the local stable, and they have a system where when you lock your horses in, it creates kind of a barrier, and you take the scroll that dispels that barrier at the like check-in.
I put it in my backpack. I don't want to confuse this with the imprisonment scroll.
Yeah, it's containment, not imprisonment.
Containment, you're right.
Containment is a 5th level spell. Imprisonment is a 9th level spell. Yeah. So you guys head probably about an hour's walk. So sundown hits. Toby appears. Gives a few people a bit of a spook, but they quickly get over it. Okay.
Whenever we get into the town, I wanted it to have been human.
Got it. So yeah, you guys walk through town and you arrive at the docks. Nothing seemingly out of the ordinary. There's a bit of a commotion around the trading bazaar, but that's fairly normal.
Okay. Let's find out where we can get ourselves a boat. You want to help us there, Nails?
First, we have to find a dockmaster.
Okay.
Would
This
Would
is your
Nails-
home, since you know.
Nails know a couple of dockmasters?
Yeah, you probably know a few.
Do we want to get to our destination fast or kind of slow? Or
I say fast.
Well, I guess I could find the one who well, not that I probably served with, but one I probably know.
Yeah.
So,
Got anyone that owes you favors too?
I don't think anyone knows I'm alive.
All right.
Great thing to just drop.
Interesting.
We can talk about that one later. Let's go. We're going to find this.
I try and find friend Dockmaster or
All right. You know a man named Stefan Dorianos. He's a half sea elven gentleman who's been working. You do not remember a time where this man has not been a dockmaster managing the marina. So yeah, you just kind of go to his establishment, which is on the waterfront. It's
What did you say his name was?
Stefan Dorianos.
Okay.
His establishment is a fairly small, ramshackle building. He's a great guy, but he is not one to waste expenses on luxuries. The door is almost falling off of the hinges and is closed. But there's a sign that says, come in for business. In a variety of languages. It's Common, Elvish, Primordial, Draconic.
You going?
Yeah, let's go in.
Right. So as you all walk in, you see that he is in fact an Aarakocra, and I lied to you. No, that's a joke. You see this very stout, very large man sitting in kind of a tiny desk, just writing with a quill. He's got very elegant handwriting. As you walk in, as Nails, I'm assuming you're leading, just because you're familiar with the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Nails walks in, and he gets up and just salutes out of habit, and then is taken aback for a second. He just looks over his shoulder at a large pile of empty bottles. Looks back at... So you're not dead.
Surprised? Yeah, me too.
Very much so. It's good to see. He walks forward. He like gestures for a handshake.
Yep, I give him a handshake and a hug.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like one of the brotherly things where he like pulls you closer and does the hug. It's great that we're on the same page there. What do you need?
We need to charter a ship.
I assume so. Where are you going?
Where are we going? It's me asking and Nails asking.
Isn't it a Kukri Bay?
Oh.
Kukri.
Okay. He just kind of turns around, opens a drawer in the desk, and pulls out a bunch of maps. He then pulls out a notebook with a bunch of things on it. There we go. Immersion. I really hope you guys heard that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is me genuinely looking at a map. Well,
It's either Kukri Bay
how-
or on Anoth.
huh? Sorry, what are you asking there, boy?
It's either Kukri Bay or anywhere on Another. We can travel from there.
I'm hoping you mistook. Kukri Bay and Anathor are not simpatico. They're across the world from each other. Kukri Bay is South Olim, and Anathor is the continent that is on the other corner of the globe. Well, that's not necessarily true. They're on the same... it's on the northern hemisphere, but Olim is southeast, and Anathor is northwest of that hemisphere. So, I can get you to Kukri Bay. You might... There's two ways you can go there. There's directly there. That'll be a cheaper voyage, but it'll be a lot more dangerous, because you'll be crossing past... well, really dangerous waters. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is one hell of a voyage. Or we could take you to Mage's Landing, reroute you to Eldioff, and then reroute you there, and that would be a lot safer, but it's going to cost you a lot more.
Could you give us a price estimation?
How dangerous are we talking?
Well, we're talking...
Probably Sahaugen.
Oh, no, you're bound for Sahaugen either way. This... We're talking maybe a dragon turtle. I think we've had a leviathan or two in those parts. Just really not good things. Also, a few ships we've been sending by there have been disappearing.
Well, we don't really have a choice. We gotta go that way.
What are the prices?
So we're talking about 50 gold to commission some crackpot to take you through the pass. Or you could get a variety of sailors to take you to Mage's Landing, and then from Mage's Landing you can either go straight there or to Eldioff for an even safer voyage. That estimation's probably gonna be 200, 300 gold.
Turn of the group. Kind of short on cash. No, well, he doesn't say that. I'm kind of short on the gold.
I have none.
I have a good amount of gold, but sorry, can you repeat how much the more expensive one would be?
Anywhere from 200 to 300 gold.
How much do you think dragon teeth and scales would go for?
Depends on the age of the dragon, color, time separated from body. Like, did you properly maintain them? I think that's something you're supposed to do with rare monster hide.
Probably
Well,
not.
you can see the teeth around my neck.
I am by no means an appraiser.
Fair.
I know boats. I know things that fuck with boats. Dragons don't often fuck with boats. Wait. Never mind. Pass you're going. Dragons do fuck with boats.
God damn it.
Well,
Let's see how much.
pass you might be going. I cannot recommend it, given the which that you've got some sort of... He just takes on a jovial... Like, he's having a bit of a giggle. Given the fact that you got a revenant with you, you'll be fine. Oh, okay. Guess that one didn't land very well. My bad.
Haha. What?
Well, you tried.
Let's see if we can get these teeth and scales appraised with something.
Maybe there's a way we can make some coins so we could actually pay for this voyage.
If you're asking me, I could staff you on some ships. You could make some gold. We have transports going already to Mage's Landing. You could make some money on those, and then go north from there.
I like the sound of that.
Okay.
I do have enough gold for either boy. If you
Okay.
guys-
You just have the gold for that?
She didn't
correct.
spend all of her gold.
Hmm.
And then when we need it again, we're gonna have none.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole issue. So that's why it's a decision that we all need to make.
I say we
I
just
have
work on
nothing
the
to add.
transport. I say we work on the transport.
I wouldn't mind.
Don't judge me. I needed a character.
Get my sea legs back.
All right.
Okay.
Nearest one going. That's
Hey,
you'll be sailing under Majira Ben Cumbrizanax.
They have a short form.
I think he just goes by Mitch.
I like the sound of that better.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, ship departs in 2 days.
Okay.
He's in, and he gives you the dock number.
All right.
It's number 17.
Do you know of anywhere I could go to get these dragon teeth and scales appraised?
Anywhere at the bazaar, but be careful. There's some shady looking. There are people that'll try to rip you off there. There's nowhere safer to trade. You're not going to get your money's worth anywhere else, but you are going to probably get scammed at least 3 times.
We'll
At
see
least.
about that.
Yeah.
I can tell how shifty people work.
I got my wife at that bazaar. He just kind of starts laughing. It's another joke, but you could if you needed one. I don't.
That
All
sounds
I've got
like a
is the
bazaar for you.
sea.
And your bottles of booze.
Those were gifts, you son of a bitch.
I say it and walk out.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So you guys have. I'll explain to you. He meant like 2 days, meaning tomorrow, the day after, then the morning you'll leave.
Okay.
I'll
I'll
ask.
go to the bar and fucking get the appraised.
All right. It's a little late, so some of the stores have closed, but not all of them.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Wilson?
I was gonna ask Stefan if he heard if anyone else survived from the Gale Dancer.
I don't think so. I think you're the last one, but I might be mistaken. I haven't. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It was good to see you again, Nels.
Yeah. Good to see you too. I walk out.
All right.
Are the houses around here made out of wood?
No, it's mainly stone and construction.
All right.
Well, I mean, I'm concerned about fires.
Okay. I'm not sure why. That's why I'm saying all right in a confused tone.
Oh, well, you see. I lost my mother in a fire.
Ooh.
I guess we should find is it nighttime yet?
It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
We should probably find a place to lodge.
All right. So,
Yeah, do you know
Ask
any
your
good
buddy
taverns?
for a place to stay.
let me just open the DMG real quick. Oh, where the hell's my DMG?
You know,
Yeah.
I think I know the place.
Okay. I'll
Where
get
would
What
that
they
be?
got here?
What was that? What was that?
What cheap taverns they got here? Or
Okay. Yeah. I'm getting to that. real quick.
Moving as fast as I can.
Tavern. There we go. Oh, you want cheap places? I'll just do names then. I'll give you some options. Well, there's the Gilded Mountain, which is a fairly popular, just kind of cheap. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them around. It's a chain.
Got the Gilded
Just
Mountain.
in town. We got... I know how to count, I promise. We have the Weeping Rose, which is a lot more somber. People just looking for a relaxing time. Fairly cheap, fairly low maintenance. By no means in disrepair, though. And the Prancing Demon, which is will accept anybody and any currency / payment.
With our current group, I'd say, is it the Prancing Demon?
Yep.
Probably the best bet.
Demon.
The catch-all for all people.
Let's go.
Toby just kind of makes a few joyful, bubbly noises.
Let's go.
Yeah, so you guys make your way over there. You walk in, and there's ne'er-do-wells aplenty. There's a very strange-looking, just Goliath. Well, I was gonna say Goliath of a man, but he's a Goliath. Yeah, that I painted myself into a corner right there. It's a very tall Goliath man. He's got a very dark skin with bright red tattoos that have a bit of a sparkle to them. His body kind of looks like brimstone. His whole right arm and going down just past his pectoral muscle is made of just brass. Kind of in a similar fashion to Bonds, but a lot more hardwired. And he's also got like a splint holding his left leg up, also made out of brass. He's wearing a leather doublet and a strange looking black pelt around his waist. There's also another key individual. The rest of them are all just kind of general lowlives. Another one, the walls of the establishment have these kind of resting pegs for the more, for things that can fly. And there's an Avarial, which is a winged elf, that's just kind of resting his arms up there. He's got, really nasty looking blades dangling from his feet. And has just 2 mean kind of chopper machetes, flowing from his waists. Just one waist. Ignore the plural there. That would have been terrifying. Alright. There's a feral tiefling that's just kind of looking up at you from they've got like a small desk, and behind them is a door, and they're kind of separated from next to them. There is a Thrycreen bartender. Just for clarification, the Thrycreen are like insect people, so the man's got 4 arms. He's a tall, bug-looking boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Is there anyone that looks like ex-military / Marines? Like a glance.
There's a group of 3 humans that are all they all look like generic veteran man. Like one of them is blind in one eye from a scratch. Another one has they're all just kind of huddled in on each other with
we are pirates.
veterans, not pirates, but whatever.
You look more like a pirate. Sound like kind of a pirate.
Just with flagons, just drinking.
You are a pirate.
Yep. So there's the Goliath dude.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone, right? I wouldn't know him.
No, Sarah, you are not from here.
Fair. I just didn't know if I knew the Goliath guy.
I mean, actually, you're fairly familiar with Goliath culture. You might be able to recognize what town he's from his tattoos.
I roll like a check or something.
Yeah, go for it.
History? Am I doing that? Would that be your?
Yeah, that's definitely a history.
Okay, cool. Keep closing my tab. Okay. 17?
He's from the town of Smashreina, most likely, or his descendants are. He's got ancestry there. Smashreina is a town of brutes, warriors, and blacksmiths.
Seems about right. Yeah.
Give me a hand on my money.
Good idea.
I know the likes of these people. I was one of them.
I was about to say you are the
So-
likes of these people.
So are we
Feels like home.
getting rooms then?
Do Marines and like military come here often, or is it more of like a scoundrel, low life tavern?
This is, I mean, like the Marine who's just come in and it just is, and has just come in and honestly doesn't care where they're going. Will come here because it's cheap. You've never been in here yourself. I see Nails as kind of more the respectable gentleman. Like you use your salary for good things.
Yeah.
But that's my perception. That's entirely up to you.
Nels has been in one of the other ones, but not this one.
Yep.
Okay, so we get rooms.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some kind of room here.
Yeah. So there's a feral tiefling woman sitting at a desk.
We approach her. Like rooms here.
Delightful. How many rooms? What are you planning on paying with? Those are the only two questions I need to ask. I would like answers.
Paying in gold,
Okay.
and well, at least I am. I don't know if I'm paying for other people or not. We haven't decided that.
I have 0 gold.
You can pay in the booze you got. That magic booze.
Yeah, how much? I don't remember how much of that alcohol.
You took like
She came in with 18 bottles. I believe 14 were drank. I mean, I believe 4 were drank. 14 are left. I don't think someone could survive 14 bottles of funky fresh distilled Machian liqueur.
We'll never know until we try.
Oh god.
Yeah, how much of this funky fresh alcohol does it take for me to get a room in here?
She just kind of peeks up at the word alcohol, runs the back of her hand against the. So the kind of layout is she's got a desk and then there's a stairway directly next to her. She's got a wall and then the door behind her. She kind of runs her hand on the wall, and this like magnifying glass on a springing arm comes out, and she just kind of looks at the. Wait, you pulled the bottles there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she just kind of looks at them. That will cover all of your stay for how many rooms and for a long time. That is very rare.
Is that how many? What, one bottle?
Yes.
oh, just one of them. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's. Okay, well I guess we can just use
Yeah,
that.
sure. Here you go.
Delightful. She just kind of takes it. You can see that there's a. She's wearing a satchel with a distinct face on the satchel. She just opens it up, slides the bottle in, reaches into like just takes a bag off of her hip, pulls a drawer out and drops the bag in.
Okay.
Enjoy your stay. Your rooms are, and she points out 5 rooms that are upstairs. This is a 3-floored establishment. Most of you are on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
Bond, however, is on the 3rd floor.
For some unknown reason.
It's just random, just circumstance.
It's called prestige.
Make sure your little buddy watches if someone tries to steal those bottles. Fun.
I got Toby.
Okay. So I guess drink, food, probably. Probably
Drink,
both.
food, sleep. All the above.
I am going. It is now nighttime. I am going. Go to my room. And try and sleep.
Got it.
Okay.
Or I know this town pretty well. Is there like a temple to
Oh yeah,
Persona?
there's a whole seabound there's a whole like seabound district, which is a lot of there's a bunch of fisheries there. There's some special docks that take ships directly to Zingahil, which is the capital of Makwar, the aquatic nation. And there is a temple to the primary triumvirate of the ocean. So that's Persona, Erdo, and Deep Sasalas.
I think Nails would, for the first time in life, go to a temple or a church.
Okay. So Nails is heading to the temple. What are Blandis and Janata on? Ed's probably just gonna take a nap as well. It was a long day of riding for him, and it's convenient for me.
I think we both were gonna eat and drink, but I don't know if that's what's still happening.
That's fine.
I'd probably just eat and sleep.
Got it.
Okay.
So yeah, food's on the house because of how
How aware the bottles we have.
how valuable that alcohol is.
It helps.
Yeah,
Okay, so just digging into pub food. Nice.
got it. Every once in a while,
I'm
Blandis-
drinking though too.
Okay. You realize that the Goliath that's just kind of sticking to his own at his table, it just gives you the odd glance every once in a while.
What you're just outside?
I'm gonna go see what he's all about. Something feels weird about it.
All right.
I approach him. Hi there. Actually, that's the weirdest way to say it. Anyway.
Hi, Blandis here.
I've noticed you've been glancing at me through the bar this whole time. Anything you got on your mind?
It's not often I see another Goliath in town.
Well, I'm Blandis, and I put my hand out for a handshake.
Steel paw. And he reaches out the metal arm and gives you a firm handshake with it.
Nice. So, what are you in town for?
Business.
We're just here to find a boat.
Noted.
Well, Blandis is struggling with conversation. He's getting more and more awkward. It was nice meeting you. Already forgot his name.
As we
It
observe,
was nice
the
meeting you,
natural
sir.
interaction between
And
Goliath.
he goes back and sits down with Janata.
As
And I
you
say, "Janata."
turn around, you just hear, "Was it?" And then he just kind of drowns himself in the rest of his and just some of his beer.
I sit back down and I go, Janata, do not make eye contact with him.
I look directly in his direction.
God damn it.
Who was that?
No idea. Just another Goliath, and he was wondering why I was here. Wasn't very talkative though, so I left kind of quickly.
I noticed. Seemed awkward. Was it awkward?
Maybe that's why I told you not to look at him.
As
I look back over there. What are you doing?
Between
He's just kind of looking at you. Just it's a combination of confusion and anger.
Nice. I nod and look away.
the rival prepares to charge.
You nod.
I think I'm.
I nod at him and just look away.
He just kind of, you could just do this loud, bellowing laughter, just come from his direction.
I start to chuckle.
All right. He gets up and walks over. He's got a bit of a smile on his face. He puts his hand on your shoulder. Luckily, it's his metal hand, so he doesn't have feeling in it because touch does surpass disguise self. Um, yeah. I like you.
I don't
Good to
like
know.
where this is going.
Gotta get these birds out of here.
Can I buy you a drink?
Yeah. Anything.
Blandis
for people.
awkwardly sips his beer.
Yeah, so he just kind of flags down a server, and they get you a drink. I'm surprised. Normally people don't directly engage in eye contact. You got some cojones, kid.
Oh,
I know these kind of people. I'm used to it.
All right.
Blandis, in a moment of uncomfortable, says, "We killed a dragon together."
That's really.
You know of a
well.
place that can sell some scales and teeth?
Oh yeah, I know. I've got a close personal friend of mine. Well, I shouldn't say that. She's my sister.
I have no friends, so my sister is my close personal friend. At the comment of, "Well, she's my sister," Blandis really tries not to spit his drink and swallow quietly without smiling.
Oh god. Yeah, I really botched that one. She runs a fence in the northern section of town. If you're looking to make even more money than selling some monster parts, I have a bit of a venture that I'm thinking about partaking, if you're interested.
What
Depends
kind
on
of
what it is.
venture?
Well, last month, a buddy of mine went and found a
your brother?
cave. No, actual friend of mine. Or he was before he, well, he's lost. So he found a cave not too far off coast of town. Said there were some strange things there. He went back. We never seen him again. Me and another guy. Any gestures to the Aarakocra? That not the Aarakocra, the Avariel, who's just resting. We're gonna go down there, see if there's anything interesting. You want in?
When are you guys going in?
We're gonna head in tomorrow morning.
I mean, we're not leaving for another day and a half, so
We have a couple of other friends that might be able to help in this little endeavor.
All right. Well, we ain't necessarily supposed to be going in there, so
That makes it even better.
okay. Yeah, I definitely like the cut of your jib. Perfect. I'll meet you
Anything
at
we
the.
find, we get half.
Yeah. That's entirely fair.
All right.
right.
Where are we meeting?
I'll meet you at the foot of the bazaar tomorrow at 2.
Sounds good.
See you then.
Yeah. He just kind of hot. He's got a bit of a spring to his step. By that I mean there's a literal spring in one of his legs that's helping him go forward as he walks back to the table. And he just kind of flags the Avariel, who swoops down, and they have a conversation.
All right. I just like slap my hands on the table after and just start walking upstairs to my room.
Nice. All right.
Well, all right then. Perhaps I will go for a walk.
Got it. Jump cut Nails, who's walked through town to get to the
Temple.
temple, but I forgot if I gave that place a name. I'm just gonna call it the Downpour District because I like that.
Cool.
Canyon is now Downpour District.
Yep. So you're in the Downpour District. You head up. It's kind of built on a hill, as most churches are. 1, for a state of pious. 2, to be closer to the gods. Just that kind of stuff. you walk into this beautiful building, and as you walk in, there are 3 distinct passageways. So on the passageway to the left, it's a blue merman who's holding a fish with both of his hands, like kind of demonstrating it, like Dad's doing photos. We've got dead center, which is the symbol of persona. It's a trident pressed against a shell. And the final one, which is Deep Sasilas. I don't necessarily have his symbol. It's a clam opened horizontally, and inside of the clam is the pages of a book.
Okay. I'll go through the middle hallway, the persona.
Yeah. So you go through and you arrive at this beautiful. It's got like this. It's lit by these glowing stones that give off this nice, warm, blue aquatic glow. It's about knee deep, covered in nice, warm water that leads up, and there's a statue of the goddess herself in the center, and she kind of has a net outstretched, and the net kind of sinks down, and that's where people have left some offerings.
Is there any people in this hallway area?
There are two Tritons in the room that are both kind of just paying respects. One of them is a lot more like they're in ragged robes. They're fairly dirty, and they like you can see a few barnacles in some of the area where the cloth is torn. And then the other one is a fairly respectable gentleman. He's wearing like some armor. He definitely looks to be either a sailor or an adventurer or something of the like.
I awkwardly don't know what to do. It's like actually being in a church.
Yeah.
Don't know what to do. Just approaches him. Kind of new to this whole religion thing.
Which one are you engaging with?
Not the ragged Tritons, but like the regal, like priest-like.
Yeah. Welcome to the temple. We just kind of pay homage. This is a spot where you reflect, you get down, you pay homage, thank Persona for her wonderful guidance, any gifts she's given you, any protection she's given you, all the things that she manifests in the world, all the contributions she makes to the great astral machine. Everyone's prayer is personalized. I know some people who come in here daily, others I've seen once in all. It's a connection between you and her. You cannot do it incorrectly. Just sit down, and your guidance will guide you.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Was your name, Mr.
Thracian.
Thracian?
Thracian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alejandro.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. I go over to where all the offerings are and Witcher style meditate.
Huh. Beautiful.
I got bad knees. No.
I got bad knees. Hey, don't worry, you're better than Steel Paw.
I unsheath the sword, face it to my side on the ground, take out the 2 dragon teeth,
Yeah.
and my holy symbol, and put them in front of me.
Damn. So, for the next 24 hours. Where is the. There it is. Okay. Whenever you make an ability check, you can add an additional D4 to the roll.
Oh, shit.
So you get that for the next 24 hours.
Was that ability check or?
It's an ability check, specifically. It's called, it's also, you can only benefit from that once. That's like your first moment of the, of like being welcomed into the clergy of Persona.
I offer one of the teeth into the offering pile.
Yep.
And I try and put the other one on, like, try and weave it, the necklace, the holy symbol.
Okay.
Try to.
Okay. That goes swimmingly.
Okay.
Yeah. So you feel like you spent a long time just with a very I'm getting very spiritual here. Just with very like tense chakras and just in a very just a very just kind of corrupted, panicked state. This is really good. This is really relaxing. It's just genuine release of a lot of negative things that have happened.
I think Nails opens his eyes
Alright.
and then gets up and leaves, bringing his sword.
I hope
necklace.
so. I hope you don't leave the sword. Alright. Yeah. So you got anywhere in mind you're going after that, or?
Back to the tavern.
Alright.
Yes.
Sarah, you said you were going on a walk? Uh-oh.
I will go on the walk.
Alright. Just around, anywhere in particular?
Probably closer to the sea. I haven't been home, in quite a while. So the idea of going anywhere near home is interesting.
So,
because I've been traveling for.
Yeah. There's this is a group thing in Dungeons and Dragons. In most towns, you guys can find like race specific establishments. If it's a big enough town, Vasamuso is definitely one of those.
Okay, I'll look for one of those.
Yeah, so Sarah, if you want to go to like a Goliath pub or something along the like, that is entirely possible to find.
Sounds interesting, but I don't want to take up the night too much because I want everyone else to be like involved in stuff too.
All right.
So, I go for a walk like near the port and then I head back.
Got it. Yeah. So you guys all just live out the rest of your days. That's not what I meant. Ignore that. That's not the right turn of phrase.
About the rest of your days in this town.
Yeah.
You never leave.
Yeah, so we're jump forward 70 years. Oh, that was a bad one. Yeah, so rest of the day passes. You guys all end up back in the tavern after doing all of your city time fun things and go to sleep. And I think this is a good spot to end it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That's what I'm gonna end it. It's over. Yeah.
Good session.